What's up, chat?
Age is 0. Change the game. Put that respect on his name. Look, with the honor call for greatness, the chosen a few that carry the gift of genius, who do what they do, who possess finesse and blessed with desire is true. I'ma say it loud, none other than who? Some swear by Nikes, others love Adidas. Rappers be rocking crowds, I'd rather rock arenas. You may have a nice shop, you super set with the pill. Who made the 0 famous? It's Gil. Homie fire, he wet, cold as the Pacific. Some dudes try to guard him, no need to be specific. He dazzled up the crowd as a wizard for years. Was 100% real, it's Gil. Gil. Eat him up, Gil. Eat him up, Gil. Eat him up, Gil. Eat him up, Gil.
Welcome back to Gils Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, whoa! We got that new wave Arsenio Hall shit cracking. Gil, the woof woof is taking off. I had a vision, and it came true. Back with the living legend Gilbert Arenas. We got Kenyon Martin back on the couch.
You did.
Looking fresh. Hey, where's Rashad at?
Man, who knows?
Where he?
Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Holla at me, holla at your boy, holla. Hold on, let me clean this shit up. Holla, holla, holla at your boy, Gil. We sweeping that ass tonight. Woo!
Man, what's wrong with you?
I didn't bring my cane, so I figured I'd bring my broom.
That a Swifter? What you got?
This is special. It's called
All-purpose?
a libman. It's
All-purpose?
got a hook rubber and a... I told him I needed a special occasion. I said I need a broom and something to wipe this shit off. I need a two-way broom. This is the new shit. You know what I'm saying? For the new motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, we needed a 24-hour grace period before we let you back on the show after Monday night.
Why? Why y'all mad at me?
Because
I got a new team. I ain't tripping on the Lakers. I got a new team. Jimmy, thank you for the motivation.
so we got a lot.
Confidence. Give me the confidence.
So you just gonna jump on the band?
I'm just going just like that.
They said the
Just
Heater,
like
the
that.
Heater 0-1 since your new allegiance.
No, it ain't.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Nah, because
Yes,
I
they
chose this morning.
Oh wow! That's
I chose this morning.
This is what he does.
I woke up and I said, you know what? Win or lose, I'm gonna fuck with these niggas.
so you just happen to have a Miami Heat hat.
It was lingering
That's what I
around,
said, man.
Just so happened to.
lingering.
He got a team. He just don't want to tell nobody.
Miami?
He just don't want to
You
tell
don't
nobody
want
what his team is.
I'm sorry. to tell you.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
It's some trash.
I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. You know what I'm saying? The guys.
You got a team. Where you from?
Bermuda. I'm from Bermuda.
Oh, you know what it is? You're a Hornets fan.
Hornets.
Yes.
Come on, man. We definitely don't rap where we from. Not over here. Hell no.
You're a Hornets fan.
Hell no.
Hornets never caught on?
Hell no. Bobcats, Hornets, none of that shit.
Hey, he a Bullets fan.
Damn. That's how you feel? Shit. I might as well be a nigga.
You a Hornets fan?
No, come on, man. Stop.
Oh, you're a Hornets fan. That's what it is.
I'm a Yankee fan.
Oh,
Just-
yes. He's all New York. He's a Knicks. He's a Knicks or New Jersey fan. No, that's facts. Yeah.
You reaching.
No.
You reaching.
He is.
I'm a Heat fan now.
I bet.
That's impressive.
Heat in 6.
So we got some things to cover today. Celtics smoked the Heat to avoid the sweep. Lakers responded to LeBron's retirement talk. Gil, you already said 12 people got to go.
12 people.
12 of y'all motherfuckers got to go. And Ja's taking a break from social media, but before we get into all that, remember, Underdog Fantasy presents this show, so do us a favor, do us a solid. Go ahead, download that Underdog Fantasy app, use promo code GIL. They will match your first deposit up to $100. Like I said, stay away from them 5 pieces. I'm hooked on the 5-piece. You got to go 2 to 3, because somebody will betray you. Then pick
I
us.
got betrayed last night.
Who got you?
Huh?
Who?
Sorry ass, smart. Kevin Love played 12 minutes. I just needed one more point.
No, you got to, and look, I'm a UCLA guy. I love K-Love, but you got to take the unders for
It was
K-Love.
like 11.5 all together.
Yeah.
Right? And he had 10.
Take the lowers.
12 minutes, never got back in.
Never got back in.
He made me nervous after the first quarter. He had like 6 points and a rebound. I was like, damn, this might be the one where he breaks a streak. But
I had
they don't play him enough.
Caleb Martin, 2 assists.
So you got to go buckets.
Nothing.
Okay.
I went higher on 2 assists with the guard. He can't pass the ball 2 times.
But he's going to get buckets.
Shit.
You got to follow.
I know, man.
We're going to get our bread right. The goal is to bankrupt Underdog, as you guys already know, and we're going to get our bread back, Underdog. You already know that. We are coming for you. And to everybody in the chat that's pulling up right now, we do our Mostly Fan segment at the end of the show. Go ahead and drop a good question. You can spam us, put it up as many times as you want. Let's trick this algorithm, run these numbers up, and keep these bags flowing. We will pick the best questions at the end of the show and feature them. And remember, if you are subscribed to Gils Arena, oh yeah, Gil, I didn't even tell you, we passed 200,000 subscribers. I don't know if you noticed.
Really?
I know.
Should we celebrate?
That's dope.
Can we get a little smoke?
Little smoke.
Where's the smoke?
I don't know. Someone hit it.
We got 200K, so we appreciate y'all rocking with us. Minor achievement should be 300. Some of y'all are lazy.
That's worth like 1.5 mil, ain't it? 200K, remember on 1.5, ain't it?
Man, I don't know nothing about no money, man.
You don't know nothing.
Child support, I don't make nothing, brother.
You don't want to hit no numbers.
We're not getting no bread off this. No.
This charity work right
Yeah, we
here.
straight free.
This is all
My
free.
name is Bennett.
I ain't in it.
Hopefully we can make some money one day. But yeah, that's the thing. You can't really be flexing and flaunting out here nowadays. They'll pull up on you.
They'll pull up on you.
I'm broke. I don't got it.
Absolutely.
So before we get into the harder show, got to start with something a little lighthearted. So Joker been cooking this postseason. He's averaging a triple-double, shooting nearly 54% from the field, over 47% from 3. But we got to talk about, he gave LeBron and AD some ridiculous grill sandwiches in the nugget sweep of the Lakers, as Rashad showed us when he pulled up. And all Bron could do was tip his cap. But as you gentlemen know, the internet's going to do what the internet's going to do. And Joker's janky but effective shooting form is drawing comparisons to another well-known part-time hooper. He got the Pacquiao.
The Pacquiao.
He got the Pacquiao jumper.
The legs facing one way, his torso facing towards the rim.
If you get cooked by Pacquiao, you got to retire.
Is he left-handed?
I mean,
Both-handed.
he both.
Both-handed.
Both-handed.
He both-handed.
Know that bitch.
Him and pedestrian.
So we always salute hoopers with great shooting form. But who got the jankiest looking flamethrower that you've seen?
Who could make it? Like
Yeah.
go in?
That you look like, and it goes in.
To me.
Reggie,
back in the day.
dude, Kevin Martin.
Yeah, Kevin Martin.
That shit was
That,
automatic.
what?
That shit was
Like,
automatic.
how you get that off?
Butter.
Like, and he used to be Lonzo Ball
Yeah.
till he fixed it.
Bird had one of your janky, I think, Pager with the
Cartwright.
Sam Perkins with the flat footer.
Man, he had no flame though.
He was like
Not from 3 though. We talking about
he
like
didn't shoot no 3.
we talking about
I'm
that
saying,
flame.
yeah, they go
the
in.
free throw
yeah.
line jumper though. That motherfucker was free throw line.
Yeah,
Sam
but,
Perkins with the flat footer.
yeah, but what's in that? Yeah, nah, but I think Reggie and the kid Kevin Martin was them. Oh no, you know what? Joe Ingles. That thing, how he
It is awkward.
that thing up there like that. I said, ooh, that thing, money
block
though.
it, and you can't-
It's money though.
They saying Sean Marion good, but you said Sean Marion jumper wasn't wet enough.
It wasn't wet
It
enough.
wasn't well. He made 3, but
Like
he
he
wasn't.
made, yeah, it
He
wasn't
made them, but
enough,
yeah, it didn't. It wasn't.
It was like he jumped and then threw it.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. He used to make them. Yeah, it wasn't like that.
What?
No, Sean, you know what you have to guard with him. But get your ass back.
That flashing and running.
What?
Quick jumpers.
So let's keep this thing moving. Got to talk about Paolo Banchero. I don't know if y'all saw the Slam cover, but fresh off his Rookie of the Year selection, Paolo was blessed with the highly coveted Slam cover. So we got the cover. Everything seems normal, with the cover, but the good folks over at Slam Fit.
That's a nice cover.
It's a nice cover, but they gave the full photo.
Oh, come
Nah, that's not the full photo, bro.
He got the Jinko
Stop
jeans.
that. That's AI generated.
That's that AI?
Yeah, that ain't
That's
real.
the real one, for
That's
real?
not real, bro.
No way that's real, bro.
Y'all
No
rock-
way it's real.
Y'all rock? It came from Slam, so maybe they
Not rolling.
Y'all rocking that?
What's going on?
Go back.
No,
Can you see what kind of shoe? Hold on. Go back.
You got on Nikes?
That's not a fit?
No,
Y'all not
those are
getting that
tennis
off?
shoes.
What kind of fit? Where we at? Where we at?
That's a lot of denim.
Hold on, man. Let me put my eyes on.
What we doing?
Hold on, man. Let me.
That's a lot of denim.
Wait, no. What I'm saying is those Oakley snow goggles.
Snow goggles, yeah.
Oh my.
Holy hell.
I feel like he paying homage, but we never got those.
Paying who?
He in Orlando.
We didn't get those off in the early 2000s.
He in Orlando.
To who?
It's hot, and you got on the snow.
What year was that where they wore the goggles for fun?
2003.
I know Usher tried something back then, but it was like 2003 where the goggles was the new thing.
Niggas not doing no
On
skin.
a random day, they just wore goggles.
It's like Chingy and them, St. Lunatics and all them.
Not doing no skin, but he rocking the Taco Bell bottoms. We got to give Paolo.
Yeah,
but
I don't-
got me thinking, what's the most questionable fit you wore during your NBA career? Gil, we're going to start with you last because we got one for you. Cameron, what's the most questionable fit you wore?
You got one for me.
Maybe it's like 2-piece walkers, maybe. Like extra big, like 4 sizes too big. Like maybe one, walkers and some and now that I think back, like I'm kind of mad at myself that I ever wore real square toe like dress shoes.
Hey, they were
Bakabuchis, baby.
Rashad, how about yourself?
Oh shit. In 04, my mentor was William Wesley, so I stayed with him in the summers. And he literally gave me one of Michael Jordan's suits because I didn't have a suit. Right? So I'm in the closet looking for shit. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this. I put that bitch on. That motherfucker was too big. But he's like, you gotta wear something. Like, you gotta wear a button up. You can't wear no ghetto shit. So I had this big ass Michael Jordan 3-piece like suit, nigga, 2 times my size.
From the Steve Harvey collection?
Oh
Yes.
man, with the colors and shit too. Like that's how Mike's suits was with the Steve Harvey colors.
Was it fresh? Was it musty? Did it smell like MJ cologne? Like,
man, MJ 23. MJ 23 cologne. I'm like, man, this motherfucker is Michael Jordan's.
As soon as you said Michael Jordan, I knew that shit was horrible.
That motherfucker was different colors and all kind of shit.
He still got the wide legs. He still wear wide legs.
Imagine how wide they was.
I know.
I'm 6'3.5". This nigga 6'6".
Damn, that's funny.
man.
Gil, what's the most questionable fit you wore during your NBA career?
See, I was part of the Walker, the Walker outfit. I started the ascots.
Okay.
How these were the ascots?
Ascot
Yeah.
today?
Yeah. Other than that, shit, I don't know.
I question people that wear ascots.
Because I watched them, we watch like James Bond, all the bad guys always. I was like, what is that? But the bad guys always got that cool shit on.
Cool shit.
Yeah, so I got that.
Oh, they do.
Oh, yeah.
That's accurate.
It was that or the bow tie.
So it was
Everybody's wearing
fitting.
everybody's wearing like the bow ties and ties. I said, I need something different.
Something different.
That was fitting.
Yeah.
The ascots, you say. We also uncovered this one on you too, Gil, if you want to talk about it.
Boy, it had to have been Halloween.
That ain't Gilbert. That's not Gilbert. That's not Gilbert in the valley in a silk outfit with handcuffs.
We lost a bet, man. We lost a bowling bet, and I had to dress in the Halloween outfit 31 straight days.
Oh, you had to wear that 31 days?
I had to wear that. No, I had to wear a different costume every single day. So there'd be like a pimp. You'll see a pimp. I had to pick my girl up in a pimp outfit, like straight pimp outfit.
So why are you posing like
Can we see it one more
Because
time?
I had to take the picture.
You
I
had to pose like that.
Well, that's nice. I'm
that's-
oiled up, got the handcuffs.
You got
and
the
then I got
denim-
on red bottoms too.
You got
red bottoms
booty
on?
Yeah, they
shorts.
tried to make me go out in public like this.
Woo!
So I just had to show it and had to post it on.
It seemed like it's custom because it's.
Why I've never seen this picture.
It
What I
fits you
want.
though, Gil.
Because
It fits you.
it was during the lock. It was like it was in a lockout. So I lost the bowling bet. So fuck. It got worse than that.
31 days.
I had to wear like a Viking outfit.
So they
and go
picked
to
So they picked out for. Oh Lord.
That's a
That's a horrible bet.
that's a major AO.
That's a horrible
bowling.
bet.
Couples had to wear a
lost
Halloween
in bowling.
outfit.
That's
Yeah.
a horrible bet.
Halloween outfit for 31.
That's a horrible bet.
Yes.
That's a god awful
Especially if you're
bet.
not
On a
good
game-
in bowling, you
On a
got to be
game of
good.
on
Man,
bowling.
You got to be
I'm not
good.
thinking Reno 911 was the outfit. I'm thinking I was in like Scooby Doo or something.
Boy, listen, if you give the perfect that kind of
As soon
ammunition,
as we got
You give somebody that kind, you give me that kind of ammunition.
Hey man,
The way my brain works.
hey man, I was sexy though. Hey,
Boy.
I was sexy, man. I was oiled up right there.
Boy, you gonna have Prince pants
got the
on
oils?
and
But that's what I'm saying.
all that.
At least I didn't listen. At least I have normal people like, all right, that was good. All right, next outfit you got to wear a pimp one. Next outfit you got to wear this because I already know.
Bro,
I
why
would have
was
been.
you holding the handcuffs like that?
It just came to
Where
handcuffs.
was you going?
Huh?
Where was you going?
No, they were trying. We were supposed to go out to eat.
You was going out to eat?
I was supposed to go out to eat, and I was like, I can't wear this to eat.
Where they gonna let you in at?
Oh, that's
Where
what
they
let
let you in? Santa Monica
So
Boulevard.
basically, we had to take the picture, and they had to post it on, was it Twitter back then?
Bro, that's hilarious.
It was Twitter, like Twitter.
All right.
Yeah. Good shit.
So back to Paolo.
Who wore that? Who found that?
Somebody found that shit.
Y'all
Baron back there got that
awesome. The
shit.
research team is
They
amazing.
mad at you taking shots at them back there. They like,
know,
go get Gil.
The same person you was trying to clown earlier in this week for their allegiance to LeBron's current team.
There you go. Okay.
But I don't know, because you're going to take shit too serious, all right?
Look, like, it's on now.
You already know, like, okay, you're not a human being I want to fuck around with because, you're going to come back 10 times worse.
Petty.
Petty. So I apologize.
He already thinking.
He
already
already got something.
He already got
it just
something.
makes it funny because like I was getting fined by the NBA for shit during that lockout year.
How
I
they
got fined
find
like
you on your
I
day
got
off?
fined like 50,000 twice.
For doing what?
Mostly tutoring, but I had a full Viking war at a grocery store. Had to wear a Viking outfit and then have like a little combat in the middle. Got called police.
Oh my
Get out of there.
Lord.
When did you live tweet the Twitter day? When
I wasn't on Twitter. Oh, it was like right during the lockout. I got on Twitter and I was like, a space where I can't get fined. Oh,
That was 2000.
y'all just the gun thing. Y'all really think y'all can get away with that media? I was on a vengeance, and NBA had to step in.
Well, now you back on Twitter at Gil's Arena Show. Everybody give us a follow. Help us build the account again so we can get these underdog bags nice and fluffy.
I stay off of there.
Yeah, you gotta keep me off.
Yeah, I stay off of there.
Well, back to Paolo and the Jinko jeans. It seemed like on our day. You remember Jinko jeans? They were.
Jeez.
I
remember, nigga.
The white dudes had those cracking, but and you talking about we was wearing 5, 6X, 7X back. I don't know why. Like looking back, why we thought that was a good idea. But are baggy clothes coming back?
No.
They're
They're
gone,
oversized. Well, certain companies are making oversized stuff. But
I feel like the young kids, they always, everything grows in cycles. So
No, they just
Yeah, it goes in cycles, but it's. I don't see it coming back the way it did.
not like that.
5X shorts and pants.
Like, dude, like I was buying pants like that me and another person could fit in.
Yeah.
Like literally, when I was thin when I was still in.
What
But
was it, 5X, 6X?
come on, man.
Yeah. And then
Hold on.
motherfuckers
Wearing
be tight, be
what?
all tight right here.
Bunched all up like you wearing jeans that's the size 44. Like who is wearing?
You got the phone clip with the shirt tucked in.
Nah, it was
Yeah.
It was
All
cool back
bunched
then.
up,
It was
yeah.
cool. Now this shit is
Our
just,
NBA shorts, I had the whatever the center got. Those are the shorts I wanted.
Yeah.
Couldn't go between the legs.
It's like that commercial. You see
Chris
people
Paul.
wearing-
Couldn't go between the legs, man.
the TJ4 special. So back to the Slam, obviously, we all love Slam. Slam been around for a long time. Back in the day, we used to hang up the covers on the walls and stuff. But what's your favorite Slam cover of all time?
Mine's.
Took the words right out my mouth.
Right
Hey, you took the words.
Y'all
You
both
took the
had-
words right
both
out
had
my.
covers, too.
Had the shirt off.
Took the words right out my mouth.
Do we have Gil?
But if you take mine off, yeah.
Yeah, you took the
With the
words
tiger?
right out my mouth.
Yeah.
That's another remnant from the past.
I was.
But
I saw
the
that
tiger?
text. I'm like,
Yeah, but
boy
mine
tough.
as a kid, mine was the 95 Penny Hardaway. Jordan just came back with the 45, and he has that wraparound. He's throwing a wraparound pass around Jordan.
yeah.
Yes, sir. I had that on the wall. Yeah! I cut that motherfucker out at juice.
Rashad, what's your
I
favorite?
gotta go
Slam?
with the AI with the fro.
Okay.
AI with the fro, my favorite. Yeah. You see how fast that is? The motherfucker had that motherfucker ready.
Team stays ready. We are a small team, but we are diligent. We work hard. We have shit ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Bubba
Can
Chuck
you-
was
what's your
that
favorite?
nigga.
Oh, besides the one I'm on.
We got
Listen, come on.
Got the whole rim.
That's fire.
That's fire. Well, we got the 96 draft too, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
That joint dope. I like that.
That was a good one. One I did love because I met him in real life. Like, it was 97, Rayford Alston, and it was like best point guard in the world. And when I seen best point guard in the world, and he's in college, took it to my dad. It's the best point guard in the world. And then went to UCLA, and he was there.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, it's really him. So it was like 95. It was like 97. It was the 97 one. Yeah. It was UCLA 97.
Rayford, one of the few street dudes who game translated to both sides, right? He'll cook you on the court. Obviously, that crews over at Fresno State back in the day. They had Tark had some shit really cracking out in Fresno. Any of y'all have been to Fresno? That's a remarkable feat.
I don't got no slam cover.
It's a lot of hoopers in that picture.
I ain't make it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I ain't make it.
Kerry Kittles.
Got Sports Illustrated though.
Man, that's a good ass. I mean, all of them actually did well.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of hoopers on that squad.
Who was that in front of Twan?
Yeah, who is that? That's
Twan.
That's
on the floor?
No.
Nah, but in
Samaki
front of
Walker?
Twan right there at top.
Samaki Walker.
Nah, that's not
Twan.
Samaki.
Between Nash and
Between Nash and Twan. That's
That
J.O. back there. I can't remember.
big man from
Pamaz.
He with the
Grizzlies.
Knicks. He's with the Knicks. It's the Knicks. He drafted with the Knicks.
Who is? Hold on, let's see if the chat.
Man,
Somebody on the chat.
Hold on, let me stand up.
Yeah, we already said Sharif. He's in the Grizzlies.
No, that's not Sharif.
Damn, I can't remember his name.
You don't know my.
Oh, Jesus. Is that Roy Rod?
He was. No, he was in. He got game.
What?
No,
Is that McCarty?
That ain't
McCarty.
Is
That ain't
No,
McCarty.
that's
That
not
ain't
Walter
McCarty.
McCarty.
Is it?
No, that's not Walter McCarty.
That's not Walt. There's the other dude that was in here. He got game. It was three of them. It was Travis Best, Walter, and him.
They saying
He
John
was like,
Wallace.
I got hops. I got
John
hops.
Wallace.
That's
John
it.
Wallace. The
Wallace.
chat,
John
you guys
Wallace.
know.
Syracuse.
Y'all gotta understand. We're looking at the
Syracuse.
jumbo. It's
I
like
got
15 feet away.
That's John Wallace. Yeah.
Class of 96? No.
Yeah. Syracuse.
I know he went to Syracuse, but I don't think he was in that picture, though.
Nah, that's him.
That's him. Yeah,
That's
it looked
him.
like it. My eyes don't work then.
Because it was like walking. I'm like, it starts with a W. I remember that.
New York Knicks.
Before we talk these Heat Celtics and we let you get a little bit of shine, maybe if we got time, probably not. We're gonna stall this show out to make sure
It's okay.
we don't do no Lakers conversation.
It's okay.
But we got to talk about Ja again. So been the subject of scrutiny and discourse for the past few months. Obviously got suspended by the Grizzlies indefinitely for posting what appeared to be a weapon for the second time.
This guy here. Boy,
What
you are
appeared.
amazing.
I'm always supporting defend Ja. What appeared. I don't know. It could have been a lighter, like you always say. Shoot a music video.
Taiwanese. Taiwanese filter, man.
That's Taiwanese filter. But Ja has some people concerned today after a series of IG story posts that I feel like we have. So yeah, it was said I love you, mom, love you, pops. He had one for his daughter, and then the last one was him with the mic with his back turned and said bye. So according to TMZ Sports, police did a welfare check on Ja this morning after these social media posts. They said he's fine, and he told them he's just taking a break from social media. Now, obviously, we never want to think for anybody else, but what do y'all think is going through Ja's mind right now as he's kind of dealing with all these situations?
To be honest, we don't know what other problems he has going on. You can just assume that, even with the stuff we know, you're probably gonna have lawsuits from the kid that was supposed to hit.
17-year-old.
He probably got family members. We don't know what those family members are doing, right? You got the store manager that probably got problems, so that's probably legal lawsuits too. So, there's just gonna be a lot for a kid that young to be trying to deal with, and he probably don't know how to express himself. Usually if you want to leave, you would just fucking leave, right? So this might be a cry for help also. So, because if you just wanted to be gone, you would have just been gone. You don't need to say, sorry mom, sorry pops. You got the motherfucking number, right? So we don't, know. We really don't know if I'm the parents, there's gonna be a wellness check for the next 2 weeks over there. Fuck that, I'm moving in.
Somebody need to be there.
Yeah, I don't, because it's at the end of the day, you can call me. So what was all this about?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna look more into it, versus just like, he's getting off of social media knowing that you just go.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's something if you got the cops pulling up to your spot.
But that can be fans. That can be anybody who's gonna sit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Rashad, what you think?
Well, I mean, personally, this whole Ja thing has got me in a creative mode. I created a new business specifically for athletes for this mentorship. It's called Mindset. And to allow former athletes, like we're begging Zebo to come back and such to come back to talk to this kid, but they don't really have the outlets. So for me, I feel like something that can create an opportunity where kids can talk about things that they're going through that they don't want to talk about with their parents, they don't want to talk about with other teammates. It's just like a safe place. But for Ja, it's like, it's hard for him to learn a lesson when everybody's cheering him on for his mistakes. Like when people go to jail and they do something on it, we like, yeah, man, let him out. You know, free this person, free that person. It's like, man, but he just did some shit that you don't need to be free from. Ja done made a mistake, and everybody around him is just patting him on the back like, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. It's not. It's not going to be okay. And the fact that you made a lot of money is not going to shield you from the fact when you go out in public, people look at you as a disappointment because you had so much potential to be such a beacon of light to so many kids that you just destroyed that trying to be cool. And it's like, if you're going to be cool, but you don't got to be cool and be reckless. And I think that that's what he's been doing, being reckless. And if he had more mentors, like, especially like y'all, like where he can look and go to resumes and be like, hey, I got to listen to this nigga because he's been here, he's done this, and man, I need to correct my path. So at this point right now, I think Ja just need to sit his ass down and just breathe and just let this smoke pass, because at some point he gonna want to respond, do things that he's been doing now, and it's just gonna work against him.
Okay, Mark, what you think?
No, I agree with both guys, man. It's an unfortunate situation for him, but I'm a firm believer in you. You need to learn. If you don't learn from other people's mistakes, then you're gonna make them. So you're gonna learn one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said it before on this show, my mom used to tell me all the time, man, a hard head make a soft ass.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. And I got plenty of ass whoopings because of that. Mm-hmm. Like not listening. She tell me one thing, I do this. She tell me that, I do that. So moving forward in life, those lessons and things that you hear early on start to manifest.
Mm.
Small trouble lead to big trouble. So it's unfortunate, like I said, it's unfortunate that we're here, and hopefully he's learned a lesson from this, and hopefully he has good people in his corner now that want nothing but the best for him. Damn the basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Damn that. Because he need to get this in order to do that. So hopefully he can get his mom there, somebody who can have his ear and his heart to get him to change his ways, man. So that's just what it is at this point.
I really do have a question. I'm gonna look into it. I now want to listen to his interviews after games and before games now, because it's not the same behavior.
Yep.
It's not like, you would think that this type of behavior will be on court too, off court. Like you would think it. So I want to see how he talks in just regular interviews, and it just seems like this behavior. It seems like it's just.
Yeah, because it's the people you're around. It's the attention thing.
Do it for
the
gram. It's the do it for the gram.
It's the attention, man. Like
what you need more attention for?
Because he's growing up in this era where everything is important that you're doing.
Yes.
I want everybody to see me at all times.
That's it.
How many? Listen, Gil.
That's it, Gil.
It's the opposite
That's
of what
it.
How many people you know got a camera crew following them?
There's nobody.
There's nobody's.
Yeah, a bunch of
Right? There's a bunch of nobody. But just imagine him. He at the highest level of stardom. So he documenting everything. They want to document everything. Everybody.
His people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So people got people following them, documenting, like just take for instance, the Kanye documentary came out. You know how long they was filming that?
Man,
they got
7 years or something
of footage. This is before this craze and wave of shit now. You know what I'm saying?
With the janky camcorder.
So, but now that's the thing. Everybody want to have something to be able to document or be able to sell on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, this is my story. This is what I was doing when wasn't nobody looking.
Yep.
This is, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, just to think about it, right? Because on the court, around his basketball peers, he's normal.
Yep.
He's a basketball player. When he's around his friends, they're filming the star, which means they're filming him at his reckless moments, which means later in life they're going to use this against him.
Because he's acting like a nigga.
Because if he's drunk and whatever, they're going to be filming.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to get blackmailed.
100%. Because you acting like a nigga with your friends and you acting like a hooper with the hoopers. And that's a big difference.
Yeah, I mean,
He's going to be, no, he's getting blackmailed in 3-4 years from now.
Gil, just imagine, dog. We all, cause I'm just going to take me. I enjoyed every bit of my NBA career, on the floor and off of it. Did some wild, reckless shit at times. Could you imagine having somebody with a camera, some of the shit I did, man? Like, some of the places I went to and that I should not have been. Like, people like, man, this boy out of his mind. Like, I couldn't imagine having somebody filming that. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to be able to see now, my kids to be able to go, what the fuck is my daddy thinking? I can tell them that, but to be able to see it, like that visual is something totally different than you hearing a story. You know what I'm saying? To be able to see it. I couldn't imagine, dog. Some of the, man, listen.
Oh, man, he going to have to.
Some of the things I did and place out, come on, man.
we always talk about the point when you've seen the stuff that's got released.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
don't
saying.
want to make judgments, but you got to imagine that there's a bunch of shit just chilling on camera rolls.
Just because they're filming. Oh, no, they're getting kidnapped. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, at some point, he's going to have one of them, as soon as they sleep, throw the water in the phone, whatever. And it's probably backed up to iCloud.
It's in the cloud now.
Oh, no, he's done. He's going
And Kenya, to your point, I think we've all done, we talked about this shit before on the show, we've all done dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Even myself, I think about my times at UCLA, shit that, you look back on, it's like,
Right.
life
Come
could
on,
have
man.
took a completely different,
They waiting for that.
In the
man to
moment.
get that check.
and for whatever reasons it may be, but it's like, I think that's the thing. So just moving this thing forward, let's talk about a little bit. So Ja said the following in his exit interview. He said, I just got to be better with my decision making. That's pretty much it. My off-court issues affected us as an organization pretty much. Just more disciplined. I feel like mine is more of off the court and on the court being disciplined on both sides. Off the court making better decisions. On the court being locked in even more. Being a leader of this team pretty much start with me. So however I attack any situation, I know my guys will follow. So I got to just be better in that area. So I ask you guys, Ja's getting a lot of shit from the outside world. Obviously, you guys are all former hoopers. You look at this thing differently, have a different and more unique perspective. But how long does Ja need to go without any more incidents before the outside world will feel like he's ready to return to the league?
I mean, shit, be
Or
honest.
do you ever get to that point?
Once the season starts, I mean, once it, just like the last one, once he started playing, he got 30, he's doing this, people really stopped talking about it.
Everybody forgot about it.
So, if he can go the rest of the summer without any, if we're going to hear about his name, it has to be really on some positive stuff. Other than that, when the season starts, when training, not even when training camp starts, with that first game, when people get to see he come out there have 40, 50, be like, oh shit, okay, young fella back. Because, at the end of the day, that torch has to be passed. The LeBron, Steph Curry torch has to be passed, and the only one who has the star power to really carry it is him.
That nigga was just like on higher learning, Omar Epps. They just kicked that nigga off the track team. He ain't touching this motherfucking torch no more.
Nah.
Don't touch this torch. And I feel like if it's unforgiving for him, it's gonna be because he literally don't say nothing. Like until even training camp and all that, he gotta still now prove that he can play with this shit on his back. So now he gotta have a better season than last year coming into this season. And then it's like, it's not gonna be unforgiving because immediately when he have his first game, we're gonna start talking about that shit again. So now it's like, how is he going to perform with us talking about this shit? So if he goes up,
Talking about what really?
just what happened last year,
No,
the prior
it
shit.
is.
I know, but we're
Not
still,
the media do.
but we witnessed that. We seen him in the club with one, and he started playing, and no one actually talked about it.
Right. Nobody talked about it.
No one. They didn't say shit
Right.
about it. So
Was he playing bad though?
hell no, he was balling.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So
if he comes back next year, he does it. He's not balling.
just like James Harden, everybody's ready. They already had their pins ready. They already had he 45. Damn, we can't even talk about him today, right? And that's and then Embiid wins MVP. You know what I mean? So everything James Harden did that they wanted to use, they had to let it go. So
Damn, you're right. You're right. You're right.
they only want to talk about you when you fucking up.
You're right.
That's it. That's
So he got a hoop. He got a
oh,
hoop.
he got a hoop.
When he come back.
But we're not worried about him. Who?
When he come back.
Yeah, when he come back.
When he come
When
back.
he comes back, yeah.
Because they going to give him something.
So before we move on with the show, got some breaking, some sad news. Tina Turner passed away at age 83. Yeah, just hit the wire.
Damn.
So Turner, multi-Grammy winning audience award winner. I think the only female to win it in. Hold on, let me pull it up so I don't get this shit wrong. To win it in pop, rock, and R&B fields. Got a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award 2018. Star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame in '86. Also accomplished actor. Y'all might remember Mad Max Thunderdome. Mm-hmm. She did her Thug Thizzle. Mm-hmm. But, we don't got to reflect on it, but just wanted to share that with everybody who may not have heard that news. Again, Tina Turner passed away, age 83.
Damn. She was the only one. She had her legs insured.
Yeah,
Her
Beyonce ended up
her
doing it.
legs look
J-Lo
so
ended
good.
up doing it.
They got her legs insured.
Somebody getting robbed right now.
Hope it ain't me.
Well, we got 5,500 of y'all in the chat. We appreciate you. Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Gil, you live in too nice a neighborhood for me to hear car alarms going off. Your neighbors is plotting on us, dog.
No, I thought it was the neighbor. I thought it was the neighbor who, if you park in her, she get
mad.
Yeah, she can't get in her mailbox, so she likes to basically turn around and then just lift her. If she can't do that, she's just gonna keep honking until someone come outside.
She banged on me.
Oh, she did?
Oh yeah.
That's why the cone's right there?
Not the park here.
Is that why the cone's right there?
Yeah. She's like, I drive down.
You put him there?
Huh?
Did you put him there?
No, she does.
Oh.
So she wants to turn. She wants to go around and turn so she can go through a mailbox like this so she'll have to get out of the car.
She comes down the driveway, bro. She drives down the driveway, comes to the mailbox, and drives back up.
She's also a big fan of
compound.
Gil's Arena. So say hello to everybody.
Who is?
She don't watch the show, Gil?
Hell no.
I feel like a lot of people in your neighborhood support Gil's Arena.
This is a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, every time I come over, I just admire the house. I'm like, yo, this is a really
Gotta slow down.
They're changing it. Yeah, they're changing it.
This is nice. This is nice. This is nice.
So we got to talk about playoff basketball. Unfortunately, Lakers should be playing tonight. Getting ready to bring the series. They should be. Deservedly.
Wow.
Sweet.
Minus a few mental errors and mistakes.
How can you deserve that after a fucking sweep? Man, you don't deserve shit.
But let's talk about these Heat Celtics. So there's never been sweeps in both the Eastern and Western Conference Finals since the system was put in place 52 years ago. And now that streak is alive for at least one more season. Celtics were on the brink of Cancun, but Jayson Tatum put the team on his back with another legendary elimination game performance. Tatum dropped 33, 11 rebounds, 7 assists to keep the Celtics' hope alive. Now the series heads back to Boston for Game 5. Let's look. And I will say Tatum got me on my pick'em. Underdog was lacking. Mm-hmm. The points, rebound, and assist total. I was like, he can just get this with points and rebounds. We'll sprinkle in a few assists. But they actually were giving him the rock, too, which was nice to see. Because they've been bullshitting at some points in this series.
He supposed to give me 8 free throws, man. He didn't give me none.
St. Louis legend, Chaminade College Preparatory. Oop. Light-skinned lives matter.
Yeah, to be honest, that looks like all hard shots, though.
Oh, he's working for
You
that.
have to
He
work
worked
it.
for that.
Yeah, those are not just easy shots, right? Those are not like, okay, you just pulling up. He's really working for these points.
Oh, he gonna work every game playing Miami.
That looked like Miami just kind of got tired. It was just like, fuck it, man. We won 3 straight, man. Let them niggas win one.
Let them get one.
Let's rebound. Let's recoup. We're going to kill their ass in Boston.
So now, Series 3-1. They go back to Boston, for another elimination game. But if this series did stretch, 2 of the next 3 will be in Boston. Can the Celtics make history with the first 3-0 comeback ever? Gil, I got to ask the questions. That's what they give me a very meager check for.
Tall task.
Man, listen, man. They suck, man. I mean, the only reason that we even talking about these two sorry-ass teams playing each other, one got to win, but they both suck, okay?
They both suck?
Did you hear Marcus Smart and Jayson Brown? If we win one, I'm thinking they about to come out and do some damage. I thought, hearing them two, if we get one, it's over, right? Marcus Smart had 0 points the first 3 quarters. Oh, man, I would have been ready to cuss him out after the game. 0. You're telling the world if y'all win one, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing.
He's doing with his job.
He didn't do nothing.
Defense.
Nothing.
11 points, 6 assists.
Yeah, he got that at the end of the game.
4 for 11 from the field, though.
At the end of the game. Then he started off 0-5. Him and Jaylen Brown didn't do nothing. Y'all didn't do nothing to be talking. I'm sorry.
They're better than the Lakers.
Trash. Who?
Boston.
Fuck no.
They won
Hell
one. They won one game.
They're playing against the East.
They won one game.
They're playing against a YMCA team.
You think the Lakers wouldn't have been able to beat this Heat squad?
They won one game.
The Lakers couldn't
And
get
they
one
ain't
off?
got no self-proclaimed king.
They're playing against.
They don't got no
playing
self-proclaimed
against
king.
the East. It's not. It's two different. It's two different. It's two different. It's not even the same.
Fix your face.
It's not the same. This ain't even about the Lakers. This is about these two sorry-ass teams. One of these two sorry teams got to make it to the championship.
But if they sorry, what does that make the Lakers? They didn't.
Again, you're talking about two different things.
I'm just want to offset the conversation. Because you talking about Jimmy and them. I told you I'm a new fan.
It's two
Don't
sorry
be talking
teams
shit about my
that
team.
has nothing to do. Has
talking no
nothing to
shit
do
about my
with
YMCA
that
team.
This team with the West. Once Giannis went out, the West was winning it. There's nobody good enough. There's nobody good enough in the East.
What's the
Right?
record?
I
What's the
agree.
record between these two teams against Denver?
I agree.
Huh?
What's the record between these two
Smack.
teams
Put
against
them in
Denver?
the,
Because my pick was Golden State and Milwaukee in the finals initially.
Mm-hmm.
The best team left playing is the Denver Nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
By far.
so Celtics and Nuggets split this year. I'm waiting for the Heat. And Nuggets beat the Heat twice, so.
Well, the Miami Heat wasn't considered to be a good team at all, and here they are in the conference.
It don't matter. But what I'm saying, that's cool. But they're trash. That doesn't even.
That's cool too. They're trash, but they're here.
Yeah, but the East is trash. So someone out of this trash gotta make it.
Yes.
Okay, but it doesn't change that they're trash.
I know. It doesn't, but it changes the fact that they're better than the team that got swept.
You're not better than the team that got swept. That's not a possible thing to say. If Mike Tyson
It's like saying an apple tastes like an orange.
doesn't if Mike Tyson is fighting Ali and then I'm fighting this nigga and then now I fight Ali and say, yeah, I was better than Ali. That doesn't work.
It works.
Would the Miami Heat beat the Lakers? No.
It works when you got confidence.
They all got confidence.
We can go on to the next.
Yeah.
This is not even gonna make sense right now.
Yeah, it's just
It's not gonna make sense.
they all got confidence.
Lakers in 6.
Who?
But it's not a Lake. We're not talking
Who?
about
Oh,
Lakers.
because they're not playing no more. My bad. Denver.
Are you a Nuggets fan? You got to pick a. I don't know. You got
Miami Heat. I don't know. That's what I said. It's
The hat is fire, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a fire hat.
Appreciate it.
So let's talk a little bit more about these Celtics. So Kevin O'Connor released a report yesterday that the Celtics feels like a group that's tired of fake liking each other. Now we've seen teams with players that don't like each other win chips. I think about the Shaq and Kobe Lakers come top of mind. Does players on a team liking each other matter, and how much does winning impact that?
wait. So they don't like each other?
That's
They're
the
fake
report is
liking
they're
each
tired
other.
of fake liking each other. Like, behind closed doors, they're not really. But
Oh, yeah.
my thing is, like, does that even matter? Like, y'all all play with dudes y'all probably don't like, but when we get on the court, does that shit matter?
Jordan Poole, Draymond Green.
I mean, listen. If you don't actually like each other, right? Well, I mean, liking and respecting each other's game is two different things.
Yeah.
If you respect each other's craft and what you bring to the game, then it won't affect it. But, you know, if it's to the point where, like, I literally just don't like this dude, then it will affect because there's just things that's going to happen in the game where he's open and I don't fuck with him like that. You know what I mean? That will happen, right?
The freeze out.
Exactly.
Right? If it's a close game and I know, like, man, I just want to end. I don't even want to see this nigga no more. I mean, that could happen too.
I don't have that. Like, I could not like you and still throw that bitch to you, the game on the line, all that. Like, it just afterwards,
I'm cool. Go that way.
It's just me, like,
I've seen it before too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, we gonna show up, you show up do your job, right? I'm gonna show up do mine, you show up do yours, you gonna do his, you gonna do his, and we good. I do not have to like you at all. Like, I didn't been there, trust me. You didn't been there. As a person, as a basketball player, I don't, but if we in this thing to win, then that's what we gonna do. But yeah, I'm go our separate ways. Once that horn go off, deuces.
It has to be Jalen Green.
Jalen
Brown. It has to be Jalen Brown. What I mean, it has to be Jalen Brown because it looks like he's disinterested.
Like I said earlier,
right?
He wants to be the man.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It looks like he's disinterested. Like, let's just hurry up and get this over so I can make my decision, get my own team. Mm-hmm. That's what it actually looks like out there.
I think he's just deferring, and he's seeing that, you know, Tatum can't do it by himself. Everybody want him to defer. And he out there like, look, he can't get it done by himself, and now it's too late for him to be the Robin like he want to be, because it's like, man, he already put himself behind the ball. Like, he behind Jayson Tatum. So the disinterest comes with the fact that he like, man, I could do what he do.
Yeah, but
I could do what he do.
You're too far into this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Too far to be thinking like that.
And that's what he looked like last night. He looked like,
yeah, it looked like he really want to get this season over with.
yes, fuck.
It looked like he really want to get this season over with.
Yep.
You can see it in the body language.
Yep.
Like, yeah,
100%.
going that free agency, yeah, but what team I'm going to next year? I bet you somebody did right now. I guarantee his house on the market. Yeah. Cars on the left.
Damn.
His cars on the left. And probably taking the Uber to the game. He ready.
Taking the Uber to the game.
At what point in the playoffs are you ready to throw in the towel though? Like, at what point? I'm just saying, like, you go down 3-0. Like, is there a point where you? But y'all always talking about dudes shipping the cars.
I mean, listen, the star players ain't, man. The star players still trying to win because it's just part of what they do. You know, it all depends on how you approach the game. The bench players. You know what? It is weird because the bench players want to play because that's that extra check.
Yeah.
Right? So sometimes that playoff check is more than their regular check.
Okay.
The star players, right? When you making 200-something thousand a game, 12, 14,000 a playoff check, you know, fucking like, all right, man.
And they giving y'all 14,000.
What is about 4? I mean, he went all the way to the chip back then. So what was that playoff? 3-4? Yeah, 300. Yeah, because when Larry won the championship, Larry said he got about $500,000.
Okay.
Right, $500,000 check. So, you know, you're talking about going all the way to the championship, somebody's getting $700. So for the guys on the bench, that's $700. That's $700 gonna do it. But you know, but there's guys on the team that really want the season to be over with.
This mindset though, like for a motherfucker who is a champion, like born to win, don't give me no space. Like Jaylen Brown, and let us get one. All I need is one. Because if you are perseverant to runs and you know, like, championship water all over you, know, like, we in the hole right now, but we got a chance. We still got a chance every game. It's like stop after stop. They made their run. Let's get a stop. Let's get a score. Let's get a stop. Let's get a score. You get a game. Come back. We got to defend our turf. Let's defend home. Let's win at home. One game at a time. All right? And so if you don't got that mentality or that mindset, you don't have a chance in hell. Even when you go down 3-0, you still get a game. Get another one, down 3-2. Get another one. Now it's even. Now we're looking at a whole different series. We're looking at a whole different environment. But a lot of motherfuckers don't got that mindset. And so for me, I look out there, even with LeBron and them, they could have had, LeBron, they could bring them boys back and win that shit. But they didn't have the energy he had for the first half.
Yeah.
So if the team had that energy, that mindset, it would have been different. But when he went to that locker room, he was like, these niggas ain't fucking got this fucking mindset that I got in with this first half. So I'm looking at Boston the same way. Like, nigga, you got it. You can do it. You can do it if you got the mindset.
So does Tatum just need to take this thing over? That's what's kind of been the issue when you talk about that Tatum-Brown duo. Who's really the guy? Everybody knows it's Tatum. Obviously, he's the one who gets all the acclaim. And then we've talked about this before. It kind of feels like a KD Westbrook situation back with the Thunder, where Jaylen Brown's looking like, yeah, he's cool, but shit, I can do this shit too. But is it at a point now where the Celtics need to be like, are we riding Tatum's back for these next few games? And if we lose, we're going to lose because of him.
No, that's what they're going to do. They're going to lose because of him. No, I mean, not saying that. Listen, when you're talking about like when you're talking about the overall success of a game, you're going to need Brown earlier because he gets to the basket. So he's going to get fouls. Tatum doesn't get fouled. So you can go a whole half without actually getting in the penalty, which will hurt you later on during the games, during the end of the quarter. So you can see he's a jump shooter. He's dodging contact to the point where everything becomes step back. He's stepping away. All of his shots are hard. So if he goes a quarter 0 for 5 or 0 for 6 in that quarter, they down. Mm-hmm. They suck.
But you're saying Jaylen Brown, and I do notice that Jaylen Brown seems to attack the hoop more. He's trying to draw those fouls. Even Tatum, when he goes to the hoop, he's trying to avoid contact. And it's something you always talk about too, Gil, getting into that bonus and how much of a difference that makes. So when you got guys who want to avoid that.
When you get, man, listen,
especially in playoffs.
Yeah.
When you get in the bonus early, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Right? You're talking about a big guy who protects the rim. He got one foul. He don't want to get a second one now. Right? Now, if he do get a second one, he yelling at the guard who let me through, right? Now he got to go sit down. Now somebody else, like it becomes, now you can't play as rough as you want. You can't do those little things because every foul after that sends you to the free throw line. No. So now your whole defense becomes, all right, we're just going to back up, kind of let them shoot and contain, and, you know what I mean? Protect the rim. Now we got to protect the basket a lot more when we're in the penalty. So the game changes.
Like, cause you got guys that's, like that's what, like Chauncey did for us in Denver, like when he came, like them kind of situations, like getting us in the penalty early. I'm saying him driving that.
Yep.
Them 2 fouls early, then so now Melo be aggressive. Now guys can't play as. So I'm saying it matters. It definitely matters, especially in the playoffs, man. When if you get to 7 minutes to go in the quarter. You shooting for the rest of the quarter, more than 7, 8 minutes to go in the quarter. You shooting for half more than a quarter. Yeah, that's crucial. I'm saying crucial now. Yeah, you can run your offense freely.
Yep.
Guys ain't denying. Listen, just you throw the ball you want to now.
Yeah, because
just they can't keep fouling. That's what they can't be aggressive. They're not going to coach. Listen, guys, we got to stop fouling. Mm-hmm. That's the message. Hey guys, we got to stop fouling. We got to play hard. We got to be, but we got to stop fouling. And yeah,
I mean, for some reason, when I picked Tatum 7.5 free throws, I went and looked at the previous games. He was at 14, game 2, and I think he was at 12, game 1. He had been shooting free throws. He only had 1 free throw, game 3, I believe. I don't know how many he shot yesterday.
1, 2.
So it's been the last 2 games that he's been non-aggressive. And since you mentioned Jaylen Brown, actually the last game trying to go to the rim and get fouls, they've switched roles because Tatum was aggressive in the first 2 games, and they were closer games. It wasn't a blowout. It was that third game, blowout. He didn't get to the free throw line, no aggressiveness.
They appeared, as Magic said, they looked like they quit. They shut it down.
Who? After game 2.
Celtics. You saw Magic's tweet.
Maybe said, in all my years, did I ever think I'd see the Boston Celtics quit, lay down and quit?
Lay down and quit. So something happened. Something happened there because Jayson Tatum was being aggressive to the rack. He was getting to the free throw line.
But when he was getting to the free throw line, you're already in a penalty. So when he's coming off, they're fouling him. He's shooting those. So that's when they're trying to run it through Brown. They get that early fouls. But if he starts to lead on taking his jumpers, they never get into the penalty early.
Absolutely.
So after the game, Anthony Edwards, who was at the game with A-Rod, I think they were sitting courtside, probably enjoying the scenery and all that good stuff. But after the game, Anthony Edwards appeared to give Jaylen Brown a little pep talk. And you got, I mean, just look at, I mean, I think Jaylen Brown's just his demeanor, but he don't look to me like a, you know, you get the smile right there. You got his Georgia brother turning him up. And just seems like a likable dude, man. Like how you cracking up?
Yeah,
but,
he got that swag. Funny swag.
He's just a funny dude, man. Got the chance to work with him a little bit. He's just a funny dude, man. But hypothetically, I'm not saying where Boston, Minnesota, whatever. What would a squad with Anthony Edwards and Jaylen Brown look like?
The same.
Same as a good ball.
So I do.
I think it's different.
I mean, it ain't.
I think it's different.
He'll have more fun.
I think it's different.
Yeah, he'll have more fun, but it'd be.
What makes it different?
Because it's two different styles of play.
How?
It is.
How is Ant different from Tatum?
Because Ant, he a attacker. He
He
attack. Ant having fun out there enjoying. He enjoying being an NBA player every minute of it.
And you're talking about just the emotions of it.
Yeah, him being who he is, I think brings something different out of Jaylen Brown. I'm saying his enthusiasm, how he plays the game.
Yeah, I like
he
that.
gonna tell him, go here,
It's yours, go.
He gonna hype him up to go get that.
Yeah, Tatum
Like,
is giving them that.
Yeah, I just don't see that kind of.
Yeah. And we don't, I mean, it's been even just watching the Celtics throughout the season, it don't ever seem like those dudes are trying to really build each other up. They both on the court. It looks sometimes,
weird.
this is just me, my personal opinion, but Jaylen don't really want to pass to Tatum. Tatum don't really want to play, and it's like they be on the
No,
break.
it does, I guess because they've came in around the same time, and they've both have been trying to establish who's who, and at times both look equal. You know, Tatum looked more like a star, where Jaden looked more like a role player. He's like a backup star, but it kind of looked like he could be the number one option too.
But do you know what happens? They give Jayson Tatum the shoe.
Yep.
7 apart.
That
Yep. That's what happens. Yeah. So when you sitting there batting like, yo, he ain't. Well, our numbers, he ain't really doing nothing yet.
But
It's like,
then
nah, it's this team. Yep.
Well, you got an all-star and a superstar.
jump man.
I think that's the difference. He's a They put him in superstar status.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown is at all-star status. You can't take away his talent, but it's like who gets the seat?
Man, the one
Tatum
that
gets
got that jump man
Nigga
on.
with that shoe on.
You got that shoe.
just what it is. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that separates guys. That's what I'm saying.
So we've talked about Jaylen Brown.
But I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
The face I was making when he was. When did it become a thing for players to go watch games?
Yeah, that part.
It seems like, I mean, it's been
It
going on
always
for a
been,
while.
but it wasn't me. Like when
Yeah?
when
It
I
was
didn't
going,
play,
yeah,
I didn't play.
name
I
it.
went to the Houston Laker. It was the Houston Laker playoff game. I went to a Houston Laker playoff game.
Front row?
No.
I mean, I think we just live in a world now where it's so much more prevalent with the cameras and social media.
I just never heard. I've been around.
Most of the suites, like not even.
Yeah.
I could dig that.
Like we
Why, you're not feeling
We wasn't in the front.
No, but
we
it
wasn't in the
just-
front row like that. We didn't sit in. You never went to any.
You're a
games?
competitor. Kenya, you're a competitor. You like, man, I fuck that shit.
Like if
I'm
it's
going to
especially
this
with the
game,
playoffs,
man.
then I'm not going to watch a playoff game, bro.
Like
I'm gonna watch them on TV.
Yeah.
I'm damn sure gonna watch. But me going and me being a competitor, I am. Like especially if it's a team that we been playing, and I'm just
Exactly.
I can't sit there and stomach that.
No.
Like
I can't. Like I'm gonna watch it on TV and do my due diligence. I'm gonna do my. I'm still scouting while I'm watching the game. Like, okay, next year, okay,
Yeah,
he doing
yeah,
this stuff.
yeah.
He got that move. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
only
not-
game I went to was
Yeah.
it was Lakers Houston.
Yeah, you went through.
That one game.
So, but
Yeah.
guys are going to multiple games. Like this is thing now,
You know, these young guys are.
and they're going to support. This is the thing.
Support their friends.
That's the crazy. That's the thing for me.
They're supporting their
We can be friends.
Hey, you know what's
Al said it though. Al Harrington just
Hey,
said it
just-
recently.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that shit is different.
Because I'm pretty sure you think about the team. This is an unspoken thing. If you took the general manager out of it,
Yeah.
the nigga who don't know basketball,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And had the players who designed a team that they wanted, what kind of dynasties would have been made? That you're literally friends with, you already convinced him to come here. and the man upstairs don't make it happen. Yeah. Like there's teams that would have been formed in the NBA because of friends. Like those two, you can see they friends.
Yeah.
You can see, yo, hey, I'm gonna hit them up, see if they're gonna offer you, right? Already agree. Oh, hey, I'm going with K-Bar. Yeah, I'm going to what's today? And they don't pull it.
Yeah.
They don't pull it. They don't pull it.
Did y'all ever have situations like that in your career? Like that?
Like when I went to Denver, like it was like the All-Star weekend before. When Melo came up to me and said, I know you're free to some shit, what you gonna do? That's simple. Like, I didn't know I wasn't going back to Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I had every intentions on going back to Jersey. But now, they ain't called. I'm like, now I hear Melo. Yeah. Shit, I know you free this, what you gonna do? They kill up that number, what it is, shit, I'm a Denver Nugget. Yeah.
But what did that mean to you have a guy like Melo actively trying to recruit you, trying to basically do the GM's job?
Yeah, because he's a young fella. He coming off his rookie year where everybody think he should have won Rookie of the Year. And I'm like, all right, young fella, shit, we can do something. You know what I'm saying? Because I know who you are, what you bring to the table. I know what I bring to the table. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I knew it could work because I knew I saw what he was. You know what I'm saying?
The reason players are better, players are better GMs than the GM is. Because the GM don't factor in styles of play. They do not factor in our styles, right? So if I'm saying, yo, I want to play with you, I've already figured out the style, our style match. I can see we're gonna bump heads. So he might be thinking, oh, he's cheaper, this and this, knowing that's how this is gonna fail.
Yeah. Look at our team in Denver, right? I just say this all the time and I stand on it. We were not 1 year that I felt we were putting a team together. We just accumulating talent. Who's the best? Okay, we're gonna get this guy. We had 5, 6 power forwards, dog, at one time. How many of us do you need? You know what I'm saying? Like, why we got me, Nahara, Reggie, Nene? Like, why we got all, like, why? MC, why we got all of us?
Just grab it.
I'm saying we just, each year, we're gonna get this guy, we're gonna pay, okay, we can get him for this price, okay. Like you just said, we just accumulating talent, not thinking how these guys gonna play together, you know what I'm saying? And it affected the overall thing every year, because it's gonna rear its head.
Yep.
Every year.
I feel like the 04 Olympic team, a lot of names.
Yep.
They got a good name.
And that's why they got smarter.
Damn that Olympic team, because we were supposed to be on that team.
No, but it got smarter after that, where they started putting, now when you see like JaVale McGee and this, and you're like, how do you make the Olympic team? Because now they're getting people that mesh with each other.
Do you know the team that they didn't take to the Olympics? The team that went to Puerto Rico and qualified for that Olympics?
Was that the 06?
03, no, I'm saying
03,
the 03 team that qualified for them to go when they went and took the young boys. No, we took the team to Puerto Rico. It was AI, J Kidd, Mike Bibby, myself, Tracy, Vince, Tim Duncan, Jermaine O'Neal.
Kevin Garnett?
No, he didn't play in that one. But Richard Jefferson. Like, this team was, listen, dog. The team that went to Puerto Rico, we were stacked. The qualifying team in Puerto Rico, dog, unbelievable. Then we come back the next season and they take the young boys to the Olympics.
Was that Collison on there, Tim Duncan? Damn, this is a Elton Brand. Is that Ray Allen or my trip?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
That would be Ray.
Richard Jefferson.
Look at that team, man.
That's wild.
Chuck, listen, dog. That's the team we took. We down there about to fight. Oh, it was wild. But, yeah. Picking talent. Picking whether just putting the team together or just picking talent. And it's wild that it's unbelievable.
Who tried to recruit you? You looking back on like, damn, I should have went.
Tried to recruit me? Larry actually recruited me to Washington when I was a free agent. So that's how I got to Washington, because Larry was like, come over here, I'm gonna play the 2. And you're gonna be the 1, because I was like, I don't want to bump heads again where we're fighting over the same position. So he's like, nah, I'm gonna play the 2, come on, play the 1. But after that, it was me trying to, come on to Washington. Like, And, you know, they over here thinking about, you know, like, oh, nah, we don't need this player. Who don't need this player? You know, it was one of those things. Like, even with someone like Jared Jeffries, right? For our team, Jared was the perfect player for us because he covered up everyone's flaws because he can guard 1 through 5, right? Antoine couldn't guard the big fours. Jared does it, right? If it was LeBron, Jared, you go to LeBron, you know. Like, we was having lineups where Antoine, who's a 3 or 4, he didn't guard Drew Gooden or LeBron. He'd be guarding Eric Snow at the point. So he's guarding Eric Snow, and then we're over here Justin, and you know.
I'll put him on Aaron to follow or some shit. We play some shit like that.
You know what I mean? So when we lost him, right? Even, you know, Deshaun Stevenson is a great defender, but he became a defender for the 1 and the 2. Right. It became, you know, and we didn't have that 1 through 5. So just that one piece kind of like took us back. Even though we kept playing well, it hurt us in the long run coming into the playoffs.
I mean, I got a small story, about that. PG, Paul George used to be the homie. 2K, all that, used to kick it heavy. And we finally played ones, right? And I was a free agent at the time. So I was just trying to find, a team or some interest somewhere. And I beat that nigga. He never been beat. He didn't know who I was like that. Came into 360 and caught the fade. DK, Dream Killer. Had to show him, right? So I remember we was 2K. Yeah, we was 2K in it. And he hit me one day. Was like, yo, the Pacers assistant GM gonna call you, bro. Be ready. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, we trying to bring you up here. That's what him and Danny was up in Indiana. And I had never had nobody like want to look out for a nigga, even wanted me on their team or anything like that. And it went from Paul George doing it to Paul Pierce doing it. And then, I killed at Hacks. We used to hoop at Hacks down at the little hangar. I don't know if y'all remember. Yeah. Some James and all them was just coming up. They was my sons. Used to go crazy. And so leaving Hacks, Paul Pierce called Boston. Hey, we need him. But neither team pulled triggers because they had people behind the scenes saying, he's a bad bet. Don't fuck with him. All this kind of shit. So it was the upper management saying, no, the players really vouching. You know what I'm saying? So everything y'all saying, I done been there literally, where it's like, damn, a nigga want me to hoop with their team, give me an opportunity to prove I can help their team. And the motherfuckers upstairs like, nah, we cool.
Yeah, but how many guys you had in training camp that come to training camp, you like, this motherfucker can help us.
Yes,
right? How many year in, year out in Denver, dog?
Year in, year out.
This motherfucker can help us.
Cuddy.
That's how.
Listen, they brought me in. They was getting ready to cut, like, you know how I'm, like they was getting ready to cut Ruben this year. Like, Rube could have helped us.
Yeah.
That's what he do. I don't expect Rube to be nothing but who he is. Mm-hmm. So they getting ready to cut him. Like, they bring me in the office while they getting ready to cut him to soften the blow. But I'm like,
you can control them.
no, they don't want me to spaz out in that bitch. Because year in, year out, I'm like, we cut people that can help us, man. Mm-hmm. Like, we need a guy that we can throw on Kobe that expendable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Give us 6, he gonna play hard. If Rube give us 8 points, great.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But he gonna play that man as hard as he can possibly be.
100%.
So we ain't gotta have JR trying to guard him or some, like, you can throw JR and let Rube go attack.
Yeah. No.
Or guys like that came in year out, man, that could help us, and we as players like, damn, why the fuck they cut such and such? Why they cut? Damn, I thought he was going.
Yeah.
And it's all the time.
All the time.
And they keep guys, you like, fuck they keep him for?
Hey, no, serious, yeah.
What?
Doing a favor for somebody?
Yeah.
Favor
That's
shit.
exactly
sure,
what,
bro.
it's like,
Favor game.
Really?
Yep.
So when favorite doing business in here. So we're in the winning business, we're in the favorite doing business. Like, and I'm like, yo. So that's why I used to spaz out, man.
I did that one. So one year we, Avi Story, me and him tight to this day. So Avi Story, Chicago, brute. He's just a brute. Like, he can't walk past three people without doing something like he gotta physically hit people just for no fucking reason, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Arizona State.
So we're in training camp, and man, like training camp, like balls to the wall. Like He's there early with me. He's there, like, he's rebounding from, hey, let me just rebound for you, right? So like, all right, whatever. Like rebounding, sweating, like going in there, knocking people out, like gets cut, right? So we're like, all right, we had the last cut, boom, boom, boom. I went to office like, wait, hold, hell nah. I was like, how you just gonna cut? Oh, we need him. No. We need the dude who earned his spot.
Man, talk about
He is the, if this is what we're doing, he's the 6th best player in training camp. He's number 6.
on 15.
He is 6. He ain't the 4th, was the 15? He ain't 16. He's set. You tell us every fucking year to come in this motherfucker ready to play because everybody's position is up for grabs. That's what y'all tell us.
100%.
I come in this motherfucker
Ready.
I'm running, line drills, doing all this shit, thinking my spot's really gone.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So he is the 6th best player. How are you gonna cut him saying we need this? The dude that we said, he ain't even been here. I said, we ain't doing this. No, we're not doing this.
Then you end up not playing them. Then they end up not playing the nigga they kept.
We're not doing this. This is you. Come on, Eddie. That's not how we supposed to be doing. This man has a dream too. He came in here prepared. He did his job. He did everything
to earn a spot. Yeah.
That's what we was taught though. We was all taught that. Earn your spot.
We're gonna uncut you. You made it.
Yeah, see that. So you lucky. Yeah, listen, because I used to be in that bitch and I would lose it, man. And that's why they brought me in to try to soften it, because I would spaz at them. So what are we doing around here? Like, why are we working our ass off for y'all to come up here and not give us the best opportunity by the decisions y'all are making, man? Like, it was wild to me, man.
It's crazy. Like, that's what I said. It's like the GMs, man, like, y'all cool. Y'all cool. It's a job, but y'all have too much influence on something that y'all are not a part of. Y'all not a part of the game that's being played. Y'all not a part of the training camp where players is meshing with players. And like a team knows who they need, right? A team knows who's valuable. Like we seen Dinwiddie, right? He's telling you, okay, this guy needs this kind of space. We need maybe 2 guards. He's letting you know. So when we're in training camp and you're saying, all right, who we gonna cut? I guarantee you, coaches, y'all make y'all cut, then let the players make their cut. I guarantee that shit look a whole lot different.
100%.
That shit gonna look a whole lot different.
100%.
Yes, absolutely. 1,000%.
But why is that though? That coaches aren't relying? Because I asked Dinwiddie that yesterday. He said that's above his pay grade. But somebody like yourself, or somebody like you who understands the game, who has a feel for the game, why aren't coaches coming to y'all, or are they coming to y'all saying, all right, here's who I'm thinking, here's who are you thinking?
He had a better chance
ego?
asking him.
Yeah.
They had a better chance in his staff and everybody asking him than they did asking me.
Right.
Because I'm going to voice mine no matter what.
But if I'm smart, I'm coming to you like, all right, who not really like that?
No.
This is what happens. Say Kenyon's, I'm Kenyon's agent. He's the number 1 player on your team, right? This is one of my other players, right?
On the same team.
Right? And he's trying out. Hey, if you want to keep Kenyon happy, you're going to have to sign him. Right? If you want Kenyon to re-up, you're going to have to take these 2-3 players. And that's what they end up doing. They end up leveraging the star player to grab the other players to put them on the team, because me as an agent, I get a percentage off them too. 2%, 3%. 2%, 3% still fucking works.
And I mean, you guys have the same agent. Are you fucking with the other clients on the team like that? Are you even aware of that shit? Because the same shit goes on in Hollywood, just to be real with y'all. But are y'all aware of that? Are you lobbying for guys because you got the same agent, or you give a fuck?
No, the players never really cares.
Because that's we hear about that shit all the time.
No, like Jay Rich lobbied for me to get a 2-year when I was at Golden State. But we're together though. Remember, we're training and practicing together. The other clients, if he's 6 years in and he's 1 year in, they not really associating with each other. Sure. They're not training in the summer with each other. Me, Jay Rich, and them did. So we lobbied for each other. Yeah. Right? So like even when they were playing with my time, my second year, and I'm like, man, I'm point guard. I ain't coming to practice tomorrow. Jay was like, shit, I ain't me either then. He didn't think twice. Me neither. How about you, Troy? I just started. I'm going. But that's that thing that it's more of, you're leveraging players. So when if you really dive into every single team and you start looking at who the agents are, it's going to be, you're going to see the star player, then there's going to be like a 14th on the same team.
Absolutely.
Just like Greek and his brother.
You took the words right.
Yeah.
But that's different though.
Now,
'cause that's Giannis' brother.
Now,
I'm just
Evan,
I'm
Evan
saying.
Mobley has his brother on the team.
Yes.
Like it's
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So you don't really have. You're like think about the guy who got cut for
him.
for his brother.
Like, just be honest. Come on, man. Like, brother, is he really an NBA player?
No.
Let's be honest. So that's a spot that could go to
The White Howard or somebody
somebody that could actually fucking help us.
Yeah.
Melo. See, but
Melo,
that's
That's the bullshit.
Yep.
And I
but
completely
but if
agree.
you're Greek,
Yeah.
that's my brother.
Melo,
You know what I mean?
Melo, my brother. I think I'm gonna go with blood.
But that's how you do it. But you know that's that thing that the players themselves. You know when you're trying, fucking big three. When we're trying to sit there, like we even have like you know you got like I want my friend right because I want my friend to get a little bit of money too right. But I want to win.
I'm trying to win.
I'm trying to win. It's like shit ain't.
You shouldn't go into the big three thing because, you know, we did the damn thing like first time ever.
No, I know.
Pick the right players.
I know y'all did y'all thing.
Like how the process, like how him and Al, how they did the process was so cold because like it wasn't about who was like killing in the combine. It was about who they knew who could hoop. And we had already hooped in the summer. I already knew Al and them. So picking the right person was more than just your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? It was like, this nigga gonna get it done.
Because if they would have went with what they saw at the combine,
Different, yeah.
that nigga was cooking, but Jesus. That boy, them lights came on.
Them lights coming. It was different. It was different.
Like, ooh, he bad right now.
But even y'all talking about the
Glad I
agent
didn't pick
shit,
him.
like my agent was Jeff Schwartz. So I was confused about the leverage part y'all talk about, right? Because he had everybody from J Kidd to Paul Pierce to even Al Jefferson was supposed to be the leverage, like you say, to be able to go and be like, hey, I got two guys on this team. Let's leverage this and make sure, you know, we get McKinney. But, you know, shout out to Jeff Schwartz, man. He was an amazing agent for me, but he just couldn't get it done with the leverage. Paul Pierce had more leverage than he did when it came to like giving a nigga opportunity. So I understand that side from the agents, like being able to have assets that you can leverage, but not being able to leverage them based on whether the management agree or not. That shit whack.
Yeah, and I got DJing with us in Denver. I'm saying, of course, we had the same age at the time, but we got Denver. You know what I'm saying? He was there with.
But he was with us,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because listen, hey.
Killer. He's a killer. Him. He need to be with us. Yeah.
Trust me, there's been plenty of times where Dan like, yo, you got to vouch for this player. Who?
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Did it? Come on, Gil.
Yeah. Real.
You part of the problem. That's what I was getting to.
Absolutely. No,
Yes. But I got leverage for, so you know what I mean. You know, so if someone
That's what I was asking though in terms of agents, because you see that shit happen all the time, right? Y'all talk about Giannis and his brother. It feels a little different though. Giannis an MVP. I'm the franchise guy here in Milwaukee. I actually want this dude on the team versus an agent. Oh, Gil, you know, help me out.
Yeah.
Help me get this packaging fee. Help me get this extra.
Yeah, he can vouch all he want.
Yeah.
But if he can't play, he can't play.
Yeah.
Like I vouch for DJ.
But
DJ came back from there. He could actually play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With the
like,
shit.
I'm not gonna vouch for if the motherfucker
trash.
suck because it's not.
Just because he your homie.
Just because he my homie. If he can't help us, listen, dog. Hey. Sorry.
Sorry.
But sometimes let's just be honest. They're going to training camp. They already know who they want.
Absolutely.
That's the bad part.
Yeah,
like you're gonna have if we have
It's just semantics.
If we have 3 spots open,
It's just semantics.
right? It's just 3 spots open. Don't be like, so we need 3 bigs this year, and then 3 guards is playing well. Like, come on,
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
It's all semantics,
Yeah.
man. It's saving face.
Saving face.
Okay, we got to bring 8 guys in.
Yeah.
Diversify.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We have to bring these guys in.
We got no white players.
No white players.
We need 2.
Dark in here. It's too dark in here.
Too dark.
Gil, I got some good news for you. We got close to 7,300 people in the chat right now. We are close to 10K, ladies and
Looking.
gentlemen. Blunt at 10K. Met that 20. Met that 20. But we got to get to 10 first before we get to
Said
20.
meth at 20?
we getting provocative on this show. We gonna
Can you just change it to a real?
We're gonna shoot that video and just document your progression and your downfall. We appreciate you, the Underdog Fantasy. For all those out there, download the app. Use promo code Gil. They'll give you $100 deposit match. That means you put $100 in, you get $100 extra to do whatever you want with. Stay in the $5 to $10 range. Don't act like a big baller yet. Learn the ropes. I'm gonna give you that advice. So let's talk about something since Kenya, we got you here. We talked about this a little Monday with Melo retiring, but it got overshadowed obviously by LeBron and these Lakers in the unfortunate situation that happened there. But
unfortunate.
So again, Melo announced his retirement on Monday with the heartfelt video. We already said that he deserves some type of farewell tour. It don't need to be Kobe level or whatever, but something just in consideration of him being, a first ballot Hall of Famer. We also talked about potentially him getting his jersey retired. Some Nuggets, I think Jeff Green spoke out in support of that, just figuring out a way to get him and Joker that love. I mean, let's be real. Probably will not happen. But Ken, you got the opportunity to play with Melo. So I want to know, for you personally, what's your favorite Melo memory?
Shit, I was there for the 33 and a quarter. I was there for the 60 in the Garden.
With the 60-0, no other.
No assist. Oh, listen. Oh, and I'm the guy to bring it up. Listen. Great as you was tonight, boy. You ain't nobody sniff that thing, did you? Nigga, you had 60 and no assists, boy. That was impressive. But it was just for me, man. It was just the work that he put in daily. Like just to watch him work at that and perfect it. Like that footwork and that jab, like that mid-range, and all of it, you know what I'm saying? But probably had going off in the quarters up there, being able to score that many in the quarter, and yeah.
So when you see that happen, are you excited about that, or are you like, damn, dog, I need?
Oh no, listen, man, I'm the hype man.
Okay.
Oh, he busting yo ass right now. When we was in the Garden, we was playing the Bobcats. Man, they out there running. What's the boy Henderson?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, him and the other
Gerald Wallace
running their mouth, and I'm egging it on, egging him on. Man, there's a cookout.
It's a cookout.
And your ass is on the grill. He is torching you out here. I'm letting you know about it. I'm the hype guy. So no, I don't care about none of that. Listen, hey, you got it going like that? I'm every screen, every handoff. Listen, I'm mad. I tell the coach staff, listen, they can't guard him. You don't guard him. Mm-hmm. By taking him, what you taking him out for? Call timeout. Burn him. Burn all of them. Leave him in. Throw him the ball every single time.
That's it.
Go. Please. I would have been mad when he scored 6 and 3 and they took him out.
Yeah.
I would have been hot. Listen, leave him in.
80.
Bro,
listen,
80.
I would have went right over that. Listen, dog, hey. I would have told you, listen, go to the table. I'll take care of it.
80.
Like, I don't know
I
what
coached the guy who hit 80.
You know what's so funny? It's like, wasn't it got fired for that? Right? Earl Watson got fired.
For the 71.
For the 71. When every player in history is like, good job, coach. Good job, coach. You know how much empowerment you gave to the player. Every player is like, man, I wish when I had 10 rebounds or I got 20 rebounds, I need 4 more rebounds for this record. There's 8 minutes left. We up 20. Let me get my 4 rebounds. Let me get my history.
Because the stat guy will come over like, hey man, such need the 3 rebounds, 4 rebounds for history.
Yeah.
And they go, hey, leave me and leave, and then it's a domino effect down the line. Man. The top assistant go tell the coach, hey, such and such need.
Yeah, like
perfect time to pull him out.
I hate. That's what I hate when you
absolutely
the game is over with. Cool, that's cool. That's fucking cool. Cool, game's over with, but there's still 8 minutes left that still got to be played by somebody.
Right.
I want my 3 damn rebounds or I need my 2 assists to break history. It has to be broken, and I'm at the point where I do. If I'm up 40 and my player needs 10 more points to break a record, I don't care what y'all out there doing, right? Hey, I'm like, listen, you got 10 more points. They're gonna try some bullshit, right? Mentally, don't worry about it. If they're gonna foul you, clothesline you, that's 2 fucking free throws, all right? Do your thing. And I'm gonna let my player go out there and break history. I don't care about the logistics at this point. I don't know what the score was when Wilt had 100. I don't know what the score was when Wilt had none of his shit. I know he got it. That's all that matters. Right? 71 is 71. I don't care what the score is.
Yeah. So you talk about that Earl Watson when he was coaching the Suns. The Suns were ass at that point, obviously beyond Earl's control. Management, was going another direction. D-Book young. So yeah, we losing this game, but I'm gonna leave you in because this ain't about this game. It's about the future. And I played at UCLA with Earl. He talks about that story all the time. But dudes on the Celtics side was ready to fight. It's like, all right, meet me in the tunnel. Like,
cool. What you fighting for?
Meet me in the tunnel.
Like,
stop it.
That's my thing. This is my biggest thing with sportsmanlike conduct, right? It doesn't exist. It only exists when you want it to exist, right? If I'm up 20 and you're down 20, because I'm up 20, I have fucking rules now. The rules is I'm supposed to run regular offense, and then when you get the ball, you get to do what the fuck you want to do. So I'm supposed to 20 plays, and then he gets to come down here and try to score?
No
fuck that. You try to score on me, I'm trying to score on you. I don't give a fuck what the score is. That's basketball. If there's 20 seconds left and you try to score, there's 18 seconds left, I'm trying to score. I'm not gonna just let you score, and then I'm supposed to just hold the fucking ball like this.
It's war.
It is.
It's war. There's no pacts between lions and men. Nigga, you dead.
White meat.
Off with your head.
White meat.
Off with your head till the fat lady come out and start. It's over. Pick his ass up then.
No.
All that shit that they did in Toronto when Lance hit that shit and PJ and DeMar was trying to like bully Lance for hitting it. I'm like, man, y'all, like you just said, you just tried to score on the other end and then we supposed to walk it down and be sport. Man, fuck that, man. Off with your head.
It's only one, man, listen, there's a reason there's these Cinderella stories.
Yeah, nigga, go in and try to block it. He go in there, motherfucker, go in there and try to block it. Like, yeah, I'm with it.
Think about the little Cinderella stories, right? This is always what happens. This is why I hate, this is why I would never, don't let me be a coach. I'm telling you right now, just like in AAU, I don't care what the score is.
Blow his ass
I don't care what the score is. I'm trying to beat you really bad. I don't want you. When the next time you see us, I just want you to be like, oh.
Lay down. Lay down.
Up 20 points. How many times have you seen this? Y'all up 20, and coach take y'all out. Y'all start putting ice on. They still got their starters in. Starters come back.
Yep.
Timeout. Now you got to take your ice off.
You're 8 now.
Now you got to take your ice off.
Now
They come back and win, and then they call it Cinderella story. This miracle. It ain't no fucking miracle.
Yeah.
It's that sportsmanlike conduct bullshit y'all be putting in when the team up 20. Now the team got to take their best players out while they star and still collecting fucking stats. Hell no. Nah.
Not right.
No. Nah.
Stop us.
Stop us.
I'm gonna be real. Game 6, Lakers Warriors. I think Lakers are up 20. Darvin Ham pulled the starters. I'm like, you've seen this fucking Warriors team, and maybe not this squad as constructed, but you've seen this team do some wild shit like this. You better go up 30. Like, I need to know.
30, 35.
I'll be different. Darvin looking right over there. What you gonna do? Huh? You taking Steph, Clay, all them out? You take them out, I'll take mine out.
Absolutely.
If I see one nigga in there, I don't care if it's Clay.
It's up.
The only one you can keep Jordan Poole or Draymond. If Steph and Clay is still in the game, my whole squad is still playing.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I'm going to look down, see who's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, second unit going on in. Other than that, you got to start playing there. You trying to get points too? No.
Something going on.
But that's the thing that no one ever talks about, man. Like, it's 2 minutes left, I'm up 20, and you telling my guys don't play offense, but they get the free reign play offense. Now they sitting here, getting rebounds, shooting, and then we got to go 5 out. Cut down, baseline, shoot a shot. They get the ball. Yeah, try to score. Like, come on, man. Like, you sitting there like.
Gil, you know we brag different, though. Like, if we can get up 75 points on your ass, like, the next conversation is, shut the fuck up, I beat your ass by 75 points, nigga. You don't even get to talk. So that's the whole point of competition is how bad can I fucking beat you? I'm going to beat you to the point where the next time you show up to our party, you're going to be hesitant to walk to the circle and start the conversation. Because we're clowning your ass as you walk up. Oh, look at this motherfucker.
Think about all the records that, like, we know Steph and Clay have. Like, we know the records they have. Imagine the records that they would still be having or continuing to have if they would have been playing them fourth quarters all them years?
Man.
Oh, I would have been fighting with the coach. Hey man, I got 61, bro. I got 60. There's a young dude that just had 70. I just need 11 more points. Bro,
12 minutes left in the fourth.
12 in the fourth. I'm subbing in. I don't give a fuck.
12 minutes left in the fourth. Ken, you got 14 blocks.
Listen, I'm gonna come talk to him. Just, hey man, put such as back in the game, man. What the fuck you doing, man? You don't guard him. They can't guard him. I'll tell you in a minute. Hey, they can't guard him. Don't you guard him over here? You're like, boy, this nigga crazy. Yeah. Looking out for my guy. Put him back in the fucking game.
Man.
Crazy, man.
Oh wow!
Serious,
but I'm saying I love when we go like we have the topics lined up, but this is the best part of the show when y'all just go off, start talking y'all shit.
Competitive, man. I ain't listen, all
but
that.
But this is the thing, watching from home, and I put myself in there as well. But you see fans and how they talk about the game and don't really, because to your point, Gil, in that same breath, you up 20 and now you tricked the game. Now you suck. You didn't.
And like you tricked the game.
Y'all chokers, yeah.
They tricked the game because. Right there, I was supposed to take my starters out at a certain time. They get to keep their starters in because they losing, and then these starters are playing against bench players. Now we done held him to 6. Yeah. Now he got 25 because he got to score against this person.
Yeah, this guy been sitting over here for 2 hours. Yeah. Now you want to put him in the basketball game, expect him to go compete and run up and down and be
following the basketball
and they
culture.
playing against
following the culture. This is our ethics.
But there's so much shit, ring chasing, foul murder, so many terms that get thrown out. It's like, you know the point is to score more points than the other team. However, I get there.
That part.
Like I hate when ex-hooper says the sportsmanlike and stuff. Like the media, yeah, y'all cool. But like, if I sub in and I'm telling hey, y'all go out there and play hard and, smart, to them it's 0-0.
Yeah.
That score does not matter. It's 0-0.
At all.
So if they're trying to score, you try to score. I come in there in 3 minutes. I got 6-7 shots.
Yo,
I'll foul you. Go free throws. I'll get another shot up.
I get another shot up.
I get another. Put you up playing hard.
Foul.
I pick him up on court.
I got another one.
Get your free throws.
Yeah.
Give
me another shot.
I get the ball. You look at them early like that.
I was only nigga to do
2 minutes. Shit,
Alan. Do the same shit.
Got 4 fouls.
Got 2 more left.
How you down 20 with 4 fouls?
2 more left. I got 2 more left. Let me get another shot.
he checked in with 2:07 on the clock.
7 shots up. 7 shots up. 2:07.
Bro, I got 7 shots, 4 fouls, bro. 4 fouls.
So I want to talk a little bit more about Melo, but another component of that Melo retirement video, he passed the torch to his son, Kion, who's a rising junior in high school right now. A lot of former NBA players that have kids trying to follow that path. You think about LeBron, Melo, Jermaine O'Neal, Carlos Boozer, Gil, obviously you and your son, Kane, your son, KJ, in the league right now doing this thing. But we live in a social media era now, and it's so much, you think about back in the day, NBA players' kids didn't have all this hype, this fanfare around them. You got, kids like Bronny with millions and millions and millions of social media followers before they've even played a college game. So I want to ask Gil, and obviously you came, Mark, is it harder being an NBA player's son today than it is in the past?
No, I think it's easier, more because now our kids can train with us and use the same trainers to get better.
Okay.
Versus back in the day, those kids wasn't training with Pops, right? Pops go to practice and do his thing and he's traveling. So, that child trying to be a basketball player, he didn't get the fall back from his, like if you look at Kion, right? He has the same footwork as his father, right? So even though we're like Melo, even though Melo wants to play, what he's doing is he's taking all that energy, putting into his son.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what the players today, this generation, is doing for the younger generation. Because most of those kids that made it, some of those NBA players they're kids that made it in the early 2000s, most of those kids didn't have a relationship with their father.
Hey, Dad was parenting different.
Huh? If you want to be honest.
Dad was parenting different back in those days. Just to be real. Like,
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, it was.
Like that's.
I don't know you, boy.
Like the 46
Who's
and
your
under,
mama?
those are the fathers now that's really trying to they're trying to be hands-on because You know, they have longer retirement money from the 90s players. You know, let's just be honest.
Also very fair.
Yeah, right. So
that bread was gone. I'm speaking personal experience. That bread was gone.
And retired enough where our kids really seen us play, and you know they're seeing us. We're still trying to work out, so they're getting that fault. They're getting that roll back
for sure.
I just wish MJ would just go work out with Jimmy, man, and stop, you know, deflecting on the fact that that's his son. That's his little son. He ain't want to go work out, bro.
Where's Jimmy from?
You know where Jimmy from?
You from Chicago?
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm from that spot, man. Just been lurking. Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's son.
Well, Jimmy from Humble, Texas. If y'all
He
don't
from
stop
Texas.
this, he from Humble, Texas, outside of
He went to
Houston.
Marquette.
He went to Marquette, but he from Humble, Texas. Nigga, there's Cowboys and all that where Jimmy's from.
You know Mike be moving around, man.
Trust me.
You know Mike be moving around.
Michael Jordan.
But yeah, no, it's just more access, man.
Yeah.
More access to trainers, development, this, that. Social media plays a big part of it now, I think. But they still got to put the work in. Yep. But yeah, no, it's definitely advantages to your pops playing in the 2000s and compared to before, you know what I'm saying? Because there's more and potential to be more than there's ever been, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I used to always wonder, like, damn, like such and such got boys and such and such got boys, like, why ain't nobody's in the NBA? Like, why? I just wondered, like, there was an active thought I was having. Yep. Like, why? And just, there's no direct answers for it.
Yeah.
Privilege.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
that.
that. I'm waiting for that.
It is.
Bro, I'm
that
serious.
silver spoon mentality shit, it is, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, so the answer that I came up with was part of that as well.
Yes.
It's the honest conversations, it's the truthfulness of the way you are with your son.
Yep.
The way I am with KJ, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And how I was when he was in high school, like just the brutal, flat out, honest to God truth about what I see and what you see. That's just that, what I thought that was the difference. I'm not gonna tell you that you had a good game and you fucking didn't. I'm not gonna tell you worked hard today and you didn't. I'm not gonna tell you this and you didn't. I'm gonna praise you when you do those things first. But if there's nothing for me to praise, why am I gonna tell you that for you to, why am I gonna have you, just so you can go home and play video games and not have nothing to think about?
Yep.
Like, no, I'm gonna give you something to think about. Do I want this? Do I,
Yeah.
and if you're gonna do it, this the way we gonna do it. There's no other way. You know what I'm saying? Like my 18, I'm saying I got a younger son, Cameron. Now, Cameron started playing late. He's getting more into it now. But getting him to love the game. I'm saying, getting him to fall in love with the process, the work, and being able to be critiqued and take it and process it and not worry about the fact that I said fuck, shit, damn, blow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I have the same problem too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's that, but it's being honest with him. And I'm pretty, you're the same, because you're honest about the game. You're honest about the ability of what you had to work at to get there. You know what hard work looked like.
Yeah.
So telling them that, and nobody told me, and then I read in a book or seen no fucking movie. I did this.
Right.
And I did it this way, the hard way, each year, and to be able to do this for you. And here you go. What you gonna do with it?
So we see that there's a distinct difference, though, between those who have parents who played in the league and those who haven't. That advantage and that privilege. It's just like when black people consider white people with white privilege, that they have access to things that we don't have access to that can help them in education and finance and all of these other areas, right? The same thing goes with guys who have dads in the league. You got access to luxury, high net worth information from other NBA players who, like, if your son went to talk to him about defense, like, this is high quality information that you got to pay for, right? That kids with less privilege don't got access to. So you got to get it from the mud. You got to learn it a different way. And these kids that come from the luxury of the privilege of a father that played is the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? The facilities, the treatments, like these are things that we didn't have access to. I mean, your dad wasn't an NBA player. Your dad wasn't an NBA player. My dad wasn't. So we had to get it differently. But seeing that, you know, your son can get the best of everything, right? But also have the work ethic because that's what his dad had. So he's not trained on simply the privilege. It's more so, son, look, I'm not giving you nothing. You got access to this shit, but you're gonna have to show me that you want it and that it values at some point in our life. So I came from that other side, and I represent that other side of saying, like, there are kids out there that don't got fathers, that played in the league, that don't have the privilege, they don't got the money to go to the facilities, but they got the work ethic. And sometimes that oversaturates and overshadows the other guy because your son gonna be there. Your son is there. Like, they gonna get there because y'all got the determination to make sure they don't fucking fuck it up, right? A lot of kids don't got that.
Yeah, that's the difference. Like, I having my beef right now is not with the boys, it's with the girls.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, it's hard to explain, like, I know what the next levels are. You know what I mean? I know what it takes without a trainer.
Yeah.
Where I'm sitting, like, I can train you in an hour where it took me 7 hours to do.
Exactly.
Because I'm rebounding myself, so I had to mentally sit here and focus 7 hours of training where I can give you all the same information now, and then give you the information I learned here. Wow. I can take it from here,
all
give
the
it
way
to you
down
now.
here.
You're fucking trainers. I don't give a fuck who they think they are. Yeah. They don't have more knowledge than me because they're watching fucking TV.
Yeah.
They're getting their moves off TV. I'm getting my moves from the actual work in the gym and watching Kobe behind the scenes.
And the trainers are getting their information from you too. They going to watch you.
But still,
it's watering down.
I'm giving you watered down version, right? I'm not giving you the information of what I'm looking at Ray Allen do before game, what Vince Carter, sitting in the locker room, how this guy prepared. That's the knowledge I get to give you. So when you're sitting here, why I gotta do this? Why?
Yeah, man.
Just listen.
Just do the shit.
Listen, there's some girls out there, there's some boys out there that don't give a fuck about none of y'all last names.
Woo.
And that last names just put a target on your back.
100%.
They coming to fuck y'all up.
Man.
If y'all are not prepared, y'all might as well quit. I'm telling you right now, might as well just save yourself an embarrassment because there's a force out there that you're gonna face that if you're not mentally ready for, it's gonna eat you up and you're never gonna recover. Yeah. You wanna be that force, right? And you know, with the girls, it's hard. Like they think I train them too hard. True, I'm not training you as a girl, I'm training you as a hooper.
Yes. Talk about it.
If I say, yo, we gonna shoot 200, your arms start hurting, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna got it.
Your arm hurt?
Yes.
Until it falls off. I'll let you know when your arm hurt. When you shooting and the motherfucker's just like this, all right, good shot. All right, good shit, we done
T-Rex
today.
arm.
Right? It's like I'm trying to prepare y'all see these pages and y'all see the Steph Currys and y'all want to shoot like that, and I'm trying to tell you this is what you need to do because that's what they had to do.
Repetition.
Like it's man.
Repetition.
Like I said, I seen you in college. We over here, we do it, but man, fuck them Cincinnati boys, man. They country old niggas right there. And they put that highlight tape in, and it's, y'all can't see me, all Tupac shit, like, oh.
In the background.
What? Man, they just got out of prison, man.
Them niggas just got out of prison.
Just got out of prison, man. This ain't legal, man.
He ain't doing life. I know he done escaped. That's the leader.
Just wow.
The leader escaped.
Hey, who got a guard? I'm good. Hey, look, we gonna stay over here, man.
That's Suge Knight.
Yeah,
he was the Suge Knight of college basketball.
We got some more work to do over here. You know what I'm saying?
Just the video took our hearts out, bro. They number one. Okay, I get it.
And this, and to your point even more, and something else that I told KJ, and I tell Cameron this as well. Listen, that last name belonged to me. Like, you gotta
nigga,
earn it.
Little nigga,
earn yours.
Little nigga,
you gotta earn it. And why you think? What does he go by? The oldest one.
KJ, you right.
Don't nobody call him Kenyon Jr.
Ooh,
right? Don't nobody call him Kenyon Jr. Call him KJ. He KJ Martin.
You gotta earn it.
What'd he do?
Make
I'm
it
saying?
pass, yep.
Nigga, that belonged to me. That's my fucking name. I made that name. So what you gonna do for you?
Tough.
This the things that you have to. I didn't have none of this. Get none of this. Nigga, me, my mom, and my sister in the house. All this stuff I had learned and picked and didn't do, and was able to have to never get into big trouble and to do like all this shit was learned. Asking questions to other fathers. How you do? What you do? Oh, do it this? Okay, cool. Seeing other people, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do it this. Like, but just that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? But being honest with them, like that's the biggest thing in it all, man. Like I'm doing him a disservice.
If you're lying to him.
If I'm lying to him, first as his fucking father, and on the flip side of that coin, as a hooper.
Yep.
As a real live hooper, like. I'm doing him a disservice if I don't tell him the honest to God truth what the fuck I see.
Wow.
Like I used to tell him all the time, internally, bro, you got what it takes to play at the highest level. Internally, you got what it takes. Cause I see me. You just got to get better at the skill set of it.
Yep.
You got to get better at shooting and dribbling and show people that you can do it. And what do you do?
Man.
And I tell him all the time, but your best attribute, dog, you fucking listen. All them gifts, athleticism, everybody see all that. Great. Your best attribute, these motherfuckers work and you used them well. And everything, he was locked in, man.
That's dope.
So, and that's getting the young, the same thing. You got to lock in and listen and do this. And he's starting to look at me now. Now, before it was this, when I'm talking, now he's starting to.
Yeah.
So now we turn the corner.
You feel better when
we turn the corner.
When they see progression.
It feel good. It feels
Yeah.
different.
I'm dunking now. Okay. What you say again?
Say it again, Dad.
When he only tapping backboard, you trying to tell me you got to go hard. And he don't see like, now he dunking, oh, hey, so, all right, we got to pull it back. All right.
Yeah, he caught his first bite a couple weeks ago. He looked at me over. Oh,
Yeah,
I said, because I'm always telling this, you got to get in the action. You got to get involved. You got to. Dude dropped the ball underneath. He went up, boom, he looked over at me, started walking towards me. Man, go play the game. Like, but
Y'all don't like, but as dads, do y'all not like that? No, y'all upset. Hey.
Man, the first time KJ put that thing on somebody's head, man, I'm like, it was one of them moments. I was like, I didn't know. I've seen him dunk, but when it was one of them, he was over at Dorsey High School, dog.
Okay.
Man, the kid on the 10 shot threw the lob up, man. The KJ went up and kid was up under him all on his back. I was like, I walked out the gym talking cash shit from that moment on.
He got it.
Dog, you didn't come to them high school games, right? Listen, front row loud.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Front row
All
loud.
game.
Yeah. Oh.
All game.
He cussing the ref out, coach out, other coach out.
Front row loud. Confrontational.
Yeah.
And a fight come with it.
It's important.
Hey,
And
a fight come with it. 9 to 99, blind, cripple, or crazy.
Here come Debo.
Hey,
As soon as the game
Here
starts,
come
walking
Debo.
in the gym, oh man.
Tuck your chains
This
in,
coach,
man.
that coach, that ref, that. You're in the wrong position. You're supposed to be over here. Like, oh, come on. King.
I'm talking to you. No, I'm talking to you. You.
Man,
That's
boy,
real shit.
AAU games, all that, man. Referees in the huddle. Monty runs the referees for AAU and all that.
Oh,
Monty
my
McCutcheon, right? I see him at the game, right? AAU. He said, oh, can your boy play? I'm like, this KJ was in AAU. So during the game, the referees bad. He evaluating the refs. They god awful. I mean, really bad. So they halftime come, the referees in their little huddle, they talking. I said, the only thing y'all should be discussing right now is how bad y'all being. There's nothing else y'all should be discussing. Loud as hell. And all the parents laughing. Now they embarrassed.
Yes.
Now they go tell Monty come over to King, what did you say to him? And all the parents take it up for me. Oh, he didn't say anything that wasn't true. Players from the other team parents would say, oh, he didn't say anything wrong. He just told them the truth. This game has been horribly officiated. But high school, AAU, all that, man, listen, KJ didn't play modern day, man. My wife was pregnant. I swear, had she not been pregnant, I probably went through jail that night, dog. Because I felt the referees cheated them boys, man. And I, like, blatantly. You know, you watching the game and you see the fixing, you see the bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't cheat me. Beat me. Don't cheat me.
I'm standing, my wife went to the bathroom and I'm standing by the door and the ref walked by. I said, you lucky, it's a high school game. I want to fight you right now. Dead ass, bro.
That's real shit.
Don't cheat my kid, man. Don't, you can cheat me. I'm going to feel a certain way, but don't cheat my child, dog. Like, but to the point like, I've always been intense about the game, and you're gonna play it a certain way. You're gonna do it a certain way, and it's not up for discussion, not up for negotiation. It's a dictatorship when it comes to this.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it, that's just what the fuck it is.
If I'm your trainer, hey, you gonna train my way. If you wanna do it another way, go find somebody else.
Yeah.
Trust me, I won't inflict. I'll pay attention. Hey, y'all do y'all. Don't.
Yeah, see,
You
you're
ask for
different
me
than me.
to be your trainer. I'm with 5:30.
Yeah.
5:30 sharp. This is what we're gonna do. I don't care about you can win. I don't care about none of that.
Oh yeah.
Right? You might move my stomach. I don't care about none of it. I don't care about no woman's cycle. None of that. I don't care. It has nothing. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to perform on those same circumstances at some point in your career. Championship game, this match, and Mother Nature is gonna be Mother Nature. So don't try that shit on me.
Yeah.
All right, get your ass on the line. 10
Let's
up and
go.
backs. 52 seconds.
Let's go.
52 seconds. 52 seconds. That's NBA. But I don't let them know. 52 seconds, goddamn. I just want to see how close you get to it.
Yeah. Let's see how close you get.
I just want to see how close you
If
get.
you can do it, you can do it.
Motherfucker be like 135. Good job. Just almost got there.
Did I make it, Daddy? You was there, baby. You was there. You was
Got a
there,
couple
baby.
more to do. Got a couple more to
Yeah, I'm
do.
not lying to you like that, but you gonna
See-
motherfucking go hard.
See, that's the, see, like people ask me, like, did you play against your boys? I was like, no. They like, huh? So you don't play going on one against your boys? I said, no. They said, why? I said, because it's a different, I don't know, there's no turnoff for me.
Yeah. I heard the movie. Yeah.
Like, there's no turnoff. Because they're going to do something, they're going to start talking shit.
Yep.
Now I got to lace them up even tight. Now I'm be looking for some tape. Like, is there a train in here? Yeah, I need to get some tape. I need to get stretched for real.
For real.
And see you in 20.
See you at 20.
When I was a kid, we used to have holes all through the crib because my dad and brother would play one-on-one and inevitably devolve to holes and
All of that.
throwing in the walls and shit.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you just go through, you look through the crib, just big-ass holes in
I'm not
the
finna
wall.
let you get the best of me at no point. At no point in your life that you gonna get the best of me. So especially at this.
Yeah.
Okay, you might be better at that. This?
My shit.
No, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna knock you down and step over your daddy.
Yeah. Get your ass
Hey,
up.
hey, yeah.
No punches,
Yeah.
all wrestle holes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
All wrestle hall.
big-ass holes in the fucking doors and walls. You're like, God damn.
Yeah.
But great conversation as always. Now we've reached the end of the show. It's time for Mostly Fans. That was a good ass show. I'm gonna be honest, before we started the show, I didn't know if we're gonna have enough to get through. Obviously, Lakers lost. Shit's a little down around here, moves a little down in the neighborhood.
It's gonna be okay.
There's life.
man. Look, we
There's
got
life
a whole new
outside
life.
of Los
No,
Angeles.
no.
There's life outside of Los Angeles, man.
But we
Trust me.
pulled through. We pulled through, sustained. So first one comes from A1 Zay or A1 Isaiah. I don't even know. Y'all gotta get your handle names so we can read these shit so they're accurate. But
Got bristles.
what's your biggest side?
Got bristles. You can use a squeegee on this part. You can use a squeegee. You know what I'm saying? Get the shit off the floor.
What was your biggest side hobby while in the league? Gil, start with you.
Side hobby, Halo. I was a video game fanatic.
Come on, man. You ain't no gamer.
Well, I was a game to the point where I got kicked off Xbox. I had mod boxes and cheat. Oh man,
was
I
a
had
cheat code king?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I was sending my
We
shit
made
to
you quit.
Canada, having them like so. Like I'll shoot my pistol, it's rockets or snipers. Oh yeah. You know, like now I'm sitting there just laying. I'm not even playing the video game, just laying on the couch.
Yo, you was one of them?
No, because all I did was have to pull a trigger and it was just automatic headshot. Don't
Yeah,
have to
everybody.
look. So I just like, I don't want them to catch me, so I know there's a possible 50 kills. I'm just like 22. Right? So just like, why? Why? Because I used to have big old Halo tournaments in the house. So like I'll have like Xboxes and TVs just hooked up and wires going everywhere. And then I invite, like kids from Berry Farm and we'll just be playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were killing the kids, Gil.
I'll be coming to the games, eyes red than a motherfucker.
You been
They're
up
like, you
all
at the
night.
club? Like, no,
all
I was at
night.
the house.
I've been playing
Doing
for
what?
72 hours straight.
I was playing Halo all night.
All night.
All night. They said, oh, he got them Halo eyes. I mean, that just
You got the halo
I got
on.
them Halo eyes, boy.
Side hobby.
Bowling.
You were
Bowling.
nice?
Yeah, I'm nice. But I'm nice at a lot of things, though. But I'm nice.
We're
I
gonna do like
I keep my bowling ball in the trunk.
We're gonna do like a triathlon. We're gonna do the shooting, we'll do bowling, and we could do a video game of your choosing, Gil.
I'm gonna go. I retired in gaming, so I don't even do that.
So then,
I'm gonna go.
this is gonna be a sad day for you, sir.
Yeah, you gonna lose in two? You want to go gaming too?
Not bowling.
Oh, you a bowler too? Huh? With Neka right here, right around the corner.
They call me Katrina.
Is that what they call you?
Hurricane Katrina, because I just tear shit up.
They call you Katrina.
My shit just tear shit up.
Boy, when y'all go,
They call me Trick Daddy.
I'm sure.
Cause you ain't never seen no nail nutter. No nail nutter. Ain't no nail nutter. You ain't no bowler.
I be the professional.
K, you're not no bowler, killer.
Who do you think you are?
You ain't no bowler. Y'all ain't no bowlers, bro.
Huh?
Stop playing.
my house in Dallas had a bowling lane in it.
I was gonna put a bowling lane in this
Before I
one.
moved out here, my house in Dallas had a bowling lane in it.
It's gonna go.
You got a lot of money, you just buy shit.
No, it's gonna go from
Y'all
here.
niggas got
it
a
was
lot of money,
active.
like you bought that big ass aquarium.
Oh, it was active.
It's gonna go from here.
Actively
Let me see
used.
something.
Actively used.
Let me see something.
We're
What's
gonna
your
get
top?
it. We're gonna
What's
get
your
it
top
going
score?
today.
Actively used.
What's your top score?
277.
I don't remember. From the old
284.
Y'all,
That's what's up.
All right.
I got that's online that I beat the professional.
Me too.
Who?
I do the pool too.
I don't know how to pool.
Yeah. We used to go with T.O. We used to bowl at Pence every Tuesday. All the big,
I'm a
big
card.
cards. Yeah, but that was
Trash.
just
Trash.
that was just for recreation. You
You
know?
gotta go.
And we bet and
go
we,
down the street to Corbin. They got the professional.
That Corbin ball.
Corbin. That's when we was at. Me and Brandon. We went to Corbin and we had to
Oh, you was there?
Yeah, had to flex.
Oh, this is
You didn't win.
Oh.
We know you didn't win.
Oh, damn, y'all fast.
We are on it on this show.
Damn,
Four bowling alley.
Damn, KC, that's just a
Man,
lot
you
of
got
money.
4
He
picks?
wasn't never in there bowling. Look, he got them regular bowling balls. Them like custom scene. Got no custom
Ooh, oh, that was nice.
We hitting them with it.
Got no
Oh,
custom.
that was a nice house.
I can't remember,
Yeah,
but it's not.
I got into college football.
It's not dry. It's
College football.
when it was out. I play cards and dominoes, man. I'm a like
Boo-ray?
gamble. Play Boo-ray too, but I'm a gambler.
All right. So, next question from Kay. I think I know the answer. Is it harder to play in baggy shorts than small shorts?
Yeah,
Easy.
it's just as heavier, especially when they start getting wet.
Yeah, that's like in college. We used to be in like the oversized. We had Adidas, so shit would never fit right anyway. But just the oversized practice jersey shorts. And to your point, when you used to get sweaty, it add like 4 extra pounds onto that shit.
Nah, that's when
The
you
dudes
knew
would
you
start
was
cutting their shit.
That's when you knew you was hooping because it was heavy. You can untuck your shirt
And the
you
whole
had
shit would come
yeah,
down here,
man,
yeah.
it was the full thing. That's when you knew.
Speaking of uniforms in college, them Bearcats going back to that Jordan, baby.
Hey, you got
Y'all are?
the Cincinnati college
Cincinnati
uniform.
going back
I
to
know that had
Jordan.
to. Yeah, they did have to.
But Eric, but y'all, and then we have to see y'all and y'all shit, and it really was like a mental edge on it because we had to rock
They
Adidas,
going
pro
back
models
to
and shit.
Jordan,
Y'all
baby.
fucking pro models exploding and shit. Y'all used to
There
come
was no
through.
good Adidas back then, huh?
I mean, we had the T-Max, we had the Kobe's for the first run, but then they gave us the moon boots too the second year, and trying to play in those was like, cement cinder block
Going
shit.
back to
was
Jordan,
Was it Aqua Jordans?
It was, it was
but we would
unfortunate.
see y'all.
It was unfortunate for us.
And y'all would be fitted,
Yeah.
shoes you'd actually want to wear, all conditions.
That's cool. We was the first ones with it.
Y'all was the first?
Huh?
No.
Who?
We were the first.
Who? Do your research.
North Carolina.
Please. No. It
It was y'all and Cal.
No, don't. Please don't do
Cal
that. We was
Berkeley.
the first.
Nah, I don't
ones with
know.
it.
Cal might have been.
We was the
them
first
and
ones with it.
Yeah, do that. Do that research. Appalachian State.
96, 97, baby.
Appalachian State.
96, 97.
Appalachian State, Cal, and
97,
Cincinnati.
yeah, my sophomore year.
I think they went first. I think.
So what?
97, 98.
So North Carolina was.
North Carolina A&T.
There was Nike then.
Yeah.
North Carolina A&T, us.
Had it
Tulsa.
first?
Tulsa
Yeah.
too. Tulsa too.
We was 90.
How the fuck did y'all?
Buzz Peterson.
It was 3 schools.
was Michael Jordan's
Off
roommate.
the top, it was us, the biggest school, and it might have been 2 small.
It
But
was
we was
Cal.
the first one with it.
It was Cal Berkeley.
You know what I'm saying?
How did? Damn.
Cal Berkeley and
They
Tulsa.
saying the launch was Cincy, UNC, and St. John's, but
St. John's.
we got
John's
to
was
dig
one.
deeper into it.
UNC didn't wear when we did.
90.
So it was just regular Nike.
98, 97, 98 was my sophomore year.
That was Twan and Vince.
They was Nike.
Oh, it was Nike then. Yeah.
Yeah, September
My sophomore
'97.
year. My sophomore year, we
Was
wore
Jordan.
Yeah.
The
Because
Jumpman.
At the end of my
Is
freshman
that when it became officially Jumpman?
At the end of my freshman year, that's when they bought all the gear and they announced it. And I'm like, nigga, we wearing George next year.
The black and red one.
What? We wearing George next year. So it was that.
And the low cut.
That's when the taxis came out. All Mike.
Y'all have to understand the mental edge y'all had on other teams because we had to wear Adidas. We pull up on y'all niggas. Oregon too, but they never had good colorways, so it was never. We had to come fuck with y'all, and y'all was rocking the pennies and the J's.
It's just something about us. So we got Chicago colors.
Yeah.
So we got the Bulls colors. So everything Mike wearing.
Patent leathers.
I'm saying when they send it. So I'm going to the store. They lie. Time it expired already. I've been out of school forever. We taking the Jumpman stuff, taking the Foot Locker, getting the regular Jordans,
you know the move
on them and all that. Like,
you know the move.
You know what I'm saying?
You get the trade in back in the day.
What?
You have to do it quick before it lose value. I tried to do it with a pair of Pippins. They significantly lost value.
Yo, that see, look, they put that Cincinnati logo on that thing.
That was worth.
It was worth get anything.
Customized, personalized.
Anything. With that C-paw on there, ticket. Yep. Anything. Listen, you come here and get 4, 5 pair, whatever you want.
Yep.
For them. Probably couldn't even fit them.
Yep.
But it's like you with the ball the fake sign balls.
Arizona. Yeah, I used to take the Arizona shoes for Locker, get everything. Like if you look at our the Slam magazine, all that stuff, I never wore. And I went to Jordan camp, so I was getting shit that.
Yeah.
I got the paper.
Statute of limitations has passed.
Oh, definitely.
This is how niggas was eating before NIL.
Well, absolutely. Get man taking stuff to the dude that sell the CDs at the CD spot. Get him some tickets to the game. So music. So for all y'all young folks, music used to come out on Tuesdays.
Yep.
So every Tuesday, music was coming out. Take him a couple tickets, and this one No Limit was hot. And I'm from Dallas. And
every week, nigga.
Every Tuesday, P&M was dropping something.
Yes.
Something. So over there, man, my CD collection was crazy.
Had the books.
Yeah. Had the big 500,000 joint. Two of them joints.
I know I'm missing some CDs in this motherfucker. Where my
You know
CD at? I know what I got. Where my shit at?
Put this one over here.
Where my other book?
Small one that just for the... for the quick ride, you know what I'm saying? You got the ride music.
Mix,
You had the small one too, the small one in the middle.
Then they came out with the CD burner. Then now you just got to buy it. Now we all can get it. We good. Like, oh yeah, this is on.
Mixtapes, compilations, all that good shit coming out. But that is the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all for pulling up the Gils Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Kenya Martin, we appreciate you coming back. Rashad, we're going to put that broom away.
Yep.
But now you got to go Nuggets Heat potential. We're going to see what's cracking.
I'm going to go see if I can use this bitch for real, though. Because, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that Lakers shit was left over in the crib. I got to sweep that shit up. It's a lot of debris. Let me get that debris up out of here.
Gil, as always, appreciate you for providing us an opportunity to really get these flares out. And to y'all, go ahead, download Underdog Fantasy's app, use promo code GIL. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. We will be back Thursday, our last show of the week, allegedly, unless we get some more on the docket. But don't meet us there, beat us there. We'll see y'all Thursday.
Lakers in 8, baby.
Look, with the honor call for greatness, the chosen a few that carry the gift of genius, who do what they do, who possess finesse, are blessed with desire, it's true. I'ma say it loud, none other than who? Some swear by